What's up, gamers? It is Tuesday, my dudes. How we doing? How are we doing today? It's do or die. 8 Mask Vision run. Last day to do it. In Ogrimmar, anyway. Or I go insane. So, that's going to be the main goal of today. Yeah. I mean, I've done some thinking about it. And really, it just comes down to Rexxar, right? I mean, I think I feel like a stuck record at this point, yeah? Like, every week I feel like, well, not every week, every day that I come on and do these visions, I'm like, alright, Rexxar's the final boss. How do I defeat this dude? And then I fail every single time. Today will be different. It has to be different. Otherwise, what was all of this for? Like, it's obviously not the last time I can do an 8-mask Ogrimmar run, but I really don't want to have to wait an entire week to then attempt it again. I'd rather get out of the way now, be done with it, be happy, go to bed with a smile on my face, and not despair. So I'm going to make some last second adjustments here. I think I'm going to, like, we're making some final changes here that are, like, really aren't going to make much of a difference, but, you know, I might as well. So anything that can, like, help push me over the edge to try and get this done. Like, the idea is that I try to one-shot these mini-bosses, or bosses, and that goes pretty well, right? Sometimes I just can't quite do it, or I miss it by, like, a 1 second, or 2 seconds, and I lose a lot of sanity, and it kind of tanks the run. Well, not tanks the run, but makes the run a lot harder. So, I've done some thinking, and I think that Eye of Kazan's good. However, with that said, I think that in these visions, I end up, like, with a lot of downtime, where I end up losing all my stacks of Kazan. Right, this is proper, like, this is proper, like, degenerate min-maxing for a vision, right? Completely unnecessary. But I think if I take Improvise C4 and Pacemaker, I'll have the crit instantly. Well, pretty much instantly. Constant uptime. So that will just help me one-shot the bosses even better than the Kazan. And then talent-wise, I don't know. I've done a little bit of tweaking of it. I say a little bit of tweaking. I've barely done anything. But we're taking Meridian Strikes, because such a death is so important to me. And I'm also dropping Drinking Horn cover for Spiritual Focus. I think that a lot of the time I don't sync up my cooldowns, which is fine, because a lot of, like, different packs require different cooldowns, right, or need at least something to get them down quick. Drinking Horn cover's alright, but I feel like I'm never in a pack that's going to last me longer than, I don't know, 15 seconds or so, and if I am, then something's gone terribly wrong. However, by taking Spiritual Focus, I can maybe get a little bit more, like, I can get, like, Storm, Earth, and Fire, maybe a couple more times in the run, which can help with certain packs, make things a little bit easier. I was considering Jade Ignition, but I don't know. It's not really the AoE packs that I'm too worried about, to be honest. It's just having something up for every big danger pack. Hey, Dark Angel, how you doing? How are you doing? Other than that, yeah, there's really not much more to say about it. I mean, it's a vision, right? Like, how hard can you actually min-max this? It's just don't be bad, be good, don't get hit, dodge stuff. Kill Rexxar, win game. I can't really change anything in my Rexxar split either. Like, the issue I'm having as well with Rexxar is the pack before we get to Rexxar. Yeah, the pack before Rexxar is like an absolute nightmare, right? Because it's like this massive pack full of swarmers and the big dudes, and you need to nuke them down. So you got to pop cooldowns on these guys, otherwise you get stunned once and you're pretty much dead. So I pop all my cooldowns on this pack, and then I'm at Rexxar and I have no defensives, no cooldowns. Like, what do I do? I haven't really worked out how I'm going to deal with that problem yet. I'm sure I'll work something out when I get there. Anyway, vision time. Off we go then.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I didn't really play WoW much yesterday, if at all. I played it like for like an hour or so. So I'm coming in fresh as well. So at least that, right? I think that's pretty important. So I feel like I've been battering at these visions for like days on end now. Maybe having like a little bit of a break will sort me out. But maybe that's just cope. So I usually like to take the first run a little bit slower. I don't know how slower is, but I think I think I need all the buffs, right? I think getting all the buffs is, like, kind of crucial. So I think we'll play this run pretty slow. And see how that goes. I mean, it's usually what I do, and then I mess up, and then I'll start, like, trying to run this, like, really quickly, and then it all goes to shit. So maybe I just need to play every single run slowly. Anyway, we got Gammon. I'm waiting for my sanity to hit about 400. And we got the good RNG for this one. So whilst Gammon beats my face in, I'm just going to clear some trash packs, let him whirlwind over there. Okay, now it's not too bad to pop him. I think pop him when I'm at 400, so I get, like, as much value as possible. Health is already, like... I'm already on death's door. Amazing. How have I done that? How am I already dead? Oh, my god. What was I saying? Yes, we got good RNG. We've got Naros, so that means we have, like, as much damage as humanly possible. Which is what we like. We like Naros. We don't want the other one. I think, realistically, if I don't get Naros, I'll just restart the run. Because having an extra 10% health is okay, but I just don't need it. Is that Gammon? Oh no, we haven't spawned Gammon yet. Alright, what potion? I'm going to imagine it's green, seeing as there's a green one outside and they usually like to fuck me over. No, it's purple, which means green is defensives, which is really good. We like that. Hey mate, I've got a question. Would you change the ring Jaster Diamond Hero instead of Cersei's Circlet? I'd use Cersei's Circlet and Jaster's Diamond. I'd always have Jaster's Diamond equipped. As it's, like, the best ring for us. And it's not really close. And then Cersei's Circlet is something that you might replace with another ring. So, for instance, I've replaced my Cersei's Circlet with a crafted ring with stats that complement to the content I'm doing at the moment. So, technically, by replacing my Cersei's Circlet, I did get a damage loss. But, in my mind, that's not the end of the world. Because I'm trying to do, like, high keys at the moment. So versatility, in my opinion, and stamina as well, is a lot more important than, like, 10k damage. I'd probably definitely... I mean, I'd sim it, right? Simming's the best way to tell if it's going to be better than Cersei's Circlet, but I'm pretty sure that your Jaster's Diamond is going to be better. It is on the hero track, though, isn't it? So potentially not. I know that hero to mythic Jaster's Diamond was like a 40,000 damage increase. Like, it's a really good ring. But both of the rings are really good. It really depends what your other options are, I think. Oh, hi, Gammon. Oh, I'm stood in the bad stuff. Alright, Sanity's not too bad either. We're going to go for the Rexxar wing first, because there's no point clearing everything without it. What weak aura am I using for my potions? Mine's bugged. I can post it. Give me 1 sec. Let me just clear the remaining trash in this room. I have no idea what it's called, but I can link it in a sec. Potentially, you might have one that you got during Stormwind Wing, and that works because mine worked during Stormwind, but it needed an update for it to work for Orgrimmar. Well, I say an update. All it really needed was it to be triggered for the zone, if that makes sense. Alright, let me clear this trash pack, and then I'll link it to you faster than lightning. Uh-oh. Oh, bad totem. Alright, we're on good sanity right now. There'll be one more potion here. Quickly, weak aura. I've updated this one anyway, so it does work for Orgrimmar now. It basically just needed the zone changing, or the zone adding to the list of zones that it allows you to see, if that makes sense. So, like, it loads in, it didn't have the load conditions, because it came out during Stormwind, this one, but it's been updated since. Oh, no, it's alright, it only took me a second. I'm getting faster at sending these weak auras through. Potions. I'm already losing sanity here, so I don't want to spend too much time looking for potions, and I can't really see any. Alright, we got double green. Double green is double defensive. Well, I say double defensive, it's just 20 minutes of defensive. So that's big. We like that. That's the one I care about the most. I mean, healing's pretty important, but I care more about the defensive one.
I must get closer.
Hey, Oscar Johansson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my dude. And we're being careful not to send coolies here, so we want coolies for this mini-boss. We have Touch of Death, which is pretty massive. And the goal is just to nuke him. And we're going to get double fire breath here. So now all we need is another red one, and we're good to go. Gotta be careful here. Don't stand in that purple bad stuff. Dark Force. Don't take the frontal. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I think we're okay. We somehow avoided getting hit by anything there. And I need to remember to jump now. I had things under control. You're on the floor, Groner. What? You have nothing under control. You're absolutely talking out your ass right now. I've got everything under control, but I'm lying on the floor, half dead. Let me remove this as well. Alright, we need to be careful here, because we can end up, like, making some massive pulls. So we kind of just want to, yeah, do it, not, like, slow, but we want to make sure we have all our, like, big AoE and try and nuke everything down at the same time. I'm going to try... Oh my god, Gammon, that hit hard. I was going to say I was going to try and not use Karma, but then Gammon hit me for, like, half my health. Can't find the weak core. It said 404, result not found. Oh. That's weird. I'll have to have a look at it in a sec. I'll look at it after this successful run. Right, we need to make sure we kill the Dominator. Right, Dominator's dead, so I'm a little bit more happy about this pull. Oh god. He says as he gets his head bashed in. Yeah, things are hitting like a truck. Alright, let's open these doors, and we're going to look for potions, but right now we're good. We've got all the potions that we want. We kind of got lucky on that front. Once again, try and nuke everything down with a Slicing Winds. I think we missed the appendages, but that's okay. And we have a massive Gammon. Oh, Gammon, chill, please, dude. It's not a bad idea to kill Gammon now. We're on 400 sanity. It'll take us back up to maximum. But I'm going to hold my Touch of Death. I'm holding it for quite a while here, but I want it for the mini-boss. Or the main boss. I don't even know. The boss, you know what I mean.
Check the tailoring shop and orphanage for survivors.
Snang? How you doing? Where can I find your weak horror? I like the Cursor 2. I do have a YouTube video if you do ! Weak horrors or ! Add-ons that has like pretty much all of my weak horrors listed out and goes through how to set them up. I can link it as well in a sec. Okay, Dominators need to die now. Alright, we should be fine now the Dominators are dead. The reason the Dominators have to die first is they basically CC block you for like 5 seconds. I wonder if it's ever a play to take, oh, what do you call it? I wonder if it's ever the play to take the PvP trinket that removes you from CC. Probably not. I feel like I can definitely feel the value from getting, the extra crit, though. Alright. We have all coolies. We are just gonna mince this guy. 1v1 me in the wing, yeah, 1v1 me on Rush Gnarshal? Gnarshal? I don't even know. Try and nuke him down as quick. Yeah, like, that guy got absolutely rinsed. It wasn't even close. And I think the additional crit really helps that. Like, that was the fastest has ever killed him, and it's not even kind of close. But the issue with Rexxar is, I don't know, I don't think I can one-shot him. Because the faster I kill him, the faster he sends out Huffers, the faster I get locked in. I don't know, I just have a nightmare with this guy. I've never downed him on an 8-mask run. He'd be my kryptonite. Alright, we're gonna send a lot on Misha here just to get it down, because it's out. Alright, Misha, calm down. Alright, we got Misha down, we got our sanity back. I didn't really want... I'm just taking a lot of hits right now. And this is where we invis pot. So the idea is we don't want to be fighting a lot of these scarabs. Even when I'm out of invisibility, I'm not really. It's fake. That isn't fake, though. I did get disorientated. But fighting all of this is just an absolute nightmare. It's just not possible. What color's that? Red. Red is healing. Oh, tell me I wasn't too close. No, we didn't pull it. Quiche over there. We don't really care about Quiche. If we can find one sanity potion, we're in a good time. That's poison. Right, so this is where things get crazy. I have to pop everything here. Yeah, so we did pop absolutely everything there, but the amount of times that I've been one-shot by this pack is just too many times. The downside is, now we've got Rexxar to be... What's this? Okay, we have Sanity Potion. I feel like I need to wait for at least some cooldowns. I mean, the thing is, if I get hit by any of his mechanics anyway, I'm dead. It doesn't matter how many Sanity I have, I just can't get hit. I've just got to play it slower. But having no cooldowns is kind of crazy as well. No Touch of Death especially, because that's going to be my, like, get out of jail free card. I think for this run, I'm going to... I'll have cleared 2 zones if I kill Rexxar. I think it's fine to just hold off. Not pop everything on pull, but have cooldowns ready to send. And then, yeah. I'm basically just going to wait for a Sanity Restoration Orb, I think. Go in full Sanity. There's no real time issues here. The next 2 zones are super chill to do without Sanity Restoration Orbs, basically. Like, everything hinges on can I kill Rexxar. What tends to get me the most is... Hold on, I'm going to put a Transcendence here. Hopefully that despawns. The issue I get with Rexxar is I get knocked by the pigs into his traps, and I think that's what ends up one-shotting me most of the time. Anyway, with Sanity Restoration Orb, and we'll go in. I'm going to get feared here, but it'll be fine. Bad Misha. Oh, what spawned that? I didn't even move. Alright, here we go. I already walked into what? Oh my god, I'm so blind! It's gonna be a long day, guys. It's gonna be a long day. Those guys are my nightmares. I'm just so stupid. I was backpedaling. Oh. My thought process there was backpedal away from him so that if the pigs knock me, they don't knock me into a trap. What I forgot to anticipate is to look on the floor for traps and that I don't walk into them. Fuck me, I'm so stupid. Check the transmog room for the buff. In which zone is that, the transmog room for the buff? I didn't know there was one in, is it in the drag? I didn't even know there was a buff there. Noted, noted. Let's have a look at this weak aura. Let's see why this weak aura is not sending. Oh, you're right. 404, results not found. That's well weird. Okay, let me... Horrific, vision, potion, weak aura. Yeah, you're right. They've completely removed it. So it's like, it's the first link at the top, but it looks like they've removed it from Wagio. I mean, there's a couple of alternative ones. I haven't tried them. Is there any... I don't even think I can send this like that. It's custom code, isn't it? Holy moly, I've got a hidden elusive horrific vision potion note that you can't get anymore. Limited on my account. That makes my account's value at least go up by like £100 easily. I mean, this one looks pretty similar. I'll link this one. It's not quite the same. It's like I'll even install it, right? Let me install this one just to kind of show you what this one is. Imports. Yeah, okay, sure. Wait, what? Wait, no, this is the same one. Oh, I see what they've done. Okay, so right. Okay, okay. The one I linked is the correct one. So what it looks like they've done is they had one, that was literally this one, right? And then they removed it from Wagyu for some reason, who knows why, and then they've re-uploaded it as another one. Because when I've just imported this, it literally just updated my old one. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah. So, am I crazy? No, I don't think I'm crazy. It is literally the exact same one. Because if I go import again, yeah, it says update auras, right? So I guess, I don't know why they would have had to take it down and upload it again. But from the looks of it, it's the exact same one, but they maybe made some modifications. Thoughts? I think that's right. Yeah, that works correctly. Cool. All right, we're good. We're good. Baited. I baited myself. Well, let's be real about it. I'm the only person that can like ruin my vision runs is myself.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I think I just need to be more cautious with Rexxar. Like the only thing that Rexxar can do that can basically ruin my run is I can get knocked into a trap or walk into a trap. I think that's the only thing that hits me. Like if the Huffers hit you, I don't think they do anything. They just knock you back, right? Which obviously can knock you into a trap. However, on top of that, they do cast something, I've noticed, that I've never actually seen them get their cast fully through. I think I'd go for the one-shot on Rexxar again. Fuck it. I've learned none of my lessons. I feel like playing it slow has just gone wrong every time anyway. I'm just going to go back to the old one-shot and strat. But we got to get there first. Oh, we're fast. We are so quick. Oh, cool. This guy pulled. We love the shamans. Yep, you put down your totem. Oh my god, no. Oh, slicing winds. We love you so. And then we'll try get a conduit here. Hopefully it kills the shaman. I mean, kinda. Oh, nope. Don't stand on the corruption. That's bad. Ah, gammon. Alright, so we have way too much sanity to be realistically fighting Gamming right now. Oh, it's Morag. Do I redo? No, okay, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. The only reason I'm going to keep going for this one... Ow. Okay, chill, Gammon. That's not cool. Huh? This rug's hiding the corruption! Nah, fuck it. No, I don't redo. I'm going to restart. I've already, like... I've taken, like, at least 200 sanity hits. Hey, Brackman 6,321. Thank you, bot. But no, thank you for following. Appreciate that. 6,321. Oh, my AI. What is he like? The reason I'm hesitant with Morag is my entire strat is to one-shot these things, right? It's why... It's why when you go over to this tree, I've switched out the extra sanity on the right-hand side for the increased damage done and damage taken. Because realistically, what I found in these visions is I take tons of damage and I don't deal enough. Well, I deal enough, but I want to deal more. Because the idea is to not cheese the mini-bosses or the bosses, but to essentially, yes, cheese them. Where mechanics are cool, but what if I didn't have to deal with the mechanics that one-shot me? Instead, I one-shot the boss and move on to the next zone. It's an interesting strategy, and it's probably not the best way to play it, but it's the best way I can think about doing it. So yeah, my entire purpose is to basically one-shot stuff, and Morag, the reason I don't like Morag is it gives you 10% health, whereas the other dude gives you 10% damage. Like, think about that trade-off, right? Like, those buffs are not made equal. Like, 10% more damage is insane. 10% more health is okay, but is 10% more health ever going to save me in any situation? Unlikely. Like, if I'm stun locked or anything, I'm dead regardless of how much extra health I have. So let's check. It is not a Morag run, so we can keep going. Oh god. he opened his bag by mistake. Don't worry about it. That summons Gammon. We're just going to run up here. Yeah, screw it. Let's just bolster our Gammon. Why not? Gammon's going to CC us. I hate him so much. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a massive boy, actually. Oh, those are some massive boys. Gammon, why are you so big? Fit. Yeah, so this is Naros. We love Naros. Oh my god, I Whirling Dragon Punch myself. Sanity's still fine, right? Like, Sanity is, like, pretty chill in this entire zone. It's not really anything to worry about. And then we're going to go potion hunting again. So there's a red potion over there. More damage always better? Exactly. Oh, okay, so we've got... What is this? Okay, so purple is poison, and now there's a massive poison thing on my screen. Oh, okay, I see. So they've updated it, so if you hover over a potion, it'll tell you what it is on your screen, so you don't have to use your brain cells. I like it. And I need to fight something as well, because I'm in slow mode right now. I've got so many cooldowns, I'm just going to send on this entire, like, zone, pretty much. I might as well make use of them. Then I can summon Gammon, and then I don't get punished too badly for all the sanity that I've lost so far. Oh, get me in here. No, please. Oh, hi, Gammon. Yeah, let's just bolster Gammon. We love a bolstered Gammon in this town. Oh, cool. We've literally pulled everything. Amazing. And we have the biggest Gammon. And he's dead. Yeah, whilst we're hasted, we'll just keep going. Oh, this cool totem, and you can't hit the totems with Fist of Fury, apparently. Even if you're, like, targeting them, it kind of makes no sense, because I know Fist of Fury is a AoE ability, but if you're targeting something, it should still do prio damage to it. But you literally have to hit the totems with, like, a Rising Sun kick or a Blackout kick. Or a Tiger Palm, I guess. Same with, like, Spinning Crane kick, right? That's not good. So this zone looked really messy. I promise you it's not. It's fine. Everything went according to plan. If the plan was to completely mess up. So, double healing. We are very happy with that. I have coolies here, so I'm just going to send them on this pack real quickly. Just whilst I'm in the neighborhood, you know. And now we're just quickly going to have a look around for potions. Obviously, we want defense. I think if I can get the defense ones, I'll just move on. Purple is poison. Black is sanity. We don't need sanity right now, but we'll note that one. That gives us a bit more time to mess around in this zone looking for potions. Although, I don't see anything, I'll be honest. No, that's a crystal. What's blue? Fire? I mean, I guess we'll take it. Green is defensive. Okay, so we've got a good amount of potions now to move on to the next zone. And I think I will take that sanity restoration potion as well, just to make sure that the next zone starts off clean. What's that? Wait, I see a potion. Oh, another sanity. Okay, we'll take this sanity one. We love sanity. Once again, we're not going to do anything too crazy here. Just like a slicing winds. So we want it all for the mini-boss, right? Oh, come on, I killed this appendage. There ain't no way. Oh, that's a big appendage. Purple's poison. Right, Scorched Feet. We're just going to wait a sec to get knocked, and then we are going to go. Alright. He died a little bit slower than I would have liked, but he died nonetheless. Gammon, it's not really the best time. I don't gain anything from this guy right now. But I can't really realistically bring him into the next pack, because the next pack is massive, and I'll just bolster him into 1 billion. So we do have to pop him early, which is kind of lame. And we're just going to heal up. Grown up, what you doing? Chill. We're not ready yet. Alright. Try wait for everything to group up and then Fist of Fury it. Yeah, nice. And there's a healing one over here, so we'll just pump that up to 30 minutes, is it? Yeah, we get it up to 30 minutes. I mean, might as well. And then look in the transmog place, someone said. See if there's a buff in here. It must not have spawned, because I don't... Oh my god, the floor's lava. The floor's lava. No, I don't see any buff in here, so maybe it just didn't spawn this run. Never lucky. Oh, Dominator needs to die. Oh, that's a lot of bad boys. Well, that got a little bit messy, a little bit quick. Defensive, big. Now we have full defensives. Hey, Dasan, how you doing? Alright, big pull here. What can I pop, realistically? I'm going to say nothing. I genuinely am just going to say nothing. Like, I need my major cooldowns for the boss coming up. A Gammon here is okay, I guess. Yeah, my sanity is actually pretty low. It's fine to get Gammon here. But we're not touch-of-deathing him. How is this appendage still alive? And then blue is Ye Old Fire Breath. Snang is dead on my screen. Okay, Snang, chill. How did the fire get up there? Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I did it. I'm going to regret that, aren't I? I actually will regret that. Alright, we go for the Dominators. Dominators are dead, so we should be fine now. Alright. The reason I said I was going to regret that is because Slicing Winds is basically my kill ads button, right? Like, if you're Slicing Winds on top of a bunch of them, like, almost all of them are going to die. So going into a big pack without Slicing Winds always feels bad. This is Sanity over here. We're going to take this just in case something goes wrong on this boss, but it won't, right? Right. And we have everything for this, so it's just a full send. Yeah. Man got one shot. We're going to take this defense as well, because that's 30 minutes of defense. I shouldn't be in here longer than 30 minutes, so that should be the last one of that. Sanity's still good. We're going to invis pop past all of that. We are going to... Are we going to pop up all our cooldowns? We're going to have to, right? And then we're going to have to spend an entire minute just stood still in front of Rexxar if we're going for, like, the one-shot strat. It's going to be a little bit cringe. But understand it's worth it. It might not be worth it, but I do not have any other alternative ideas. But just play the fight normally. No. You don't understand. I can't. I literally can't. I'm too inept to be able to do that. Okay, we're going to wait for these to pop, and then... Oh, we're still in combat. With what? Nothing? Let's go. Wait, what? My invisibility pot broke. No way. To what? Oh, shit. Okay, alternative plan then. We're going to have to play the swing properly. Let's go. We have to CC the Scarabs and one-shot them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We pulled another pack. GG. Maybe I can do this. Oh, I'm dead. Literally dead. Unless I can diffuse magic. Oh, into the disorientate. Feared. Health pop, please. I'm alive. Okay. That was alright. We got some bad news though. I have no cooldowns for the next pack. How to make cursor in circle shape. I will link the Windwalker in a sec. I'm actually going to have some downtime here, so... I'm literally waiting for my cooldowns, I have to. Cursor macro. You can make it any color you want as well. If you get this Windwalker, you can just change the color to whatever you want. Really useful. Why am I feared? Yeah, really useful. Yeah, really useful weak aura, especially if like you're holding down right click right and then you lose your cursor. I used to do that all the time. So just knowing where your cursor is at all times is like really, actually really important. I'm just gonna hold here. I have to. I know there's a lot of waiting going on for this disgustingly cheesy strategy. Who are you? Get out of here. It's not time. No. No. Bad Figment. Okay, we pop everything. CC. Mechanics coming in. Just conduit, 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 conduit. Can't kill me from conduiting. Uh-oh, what is that? There is still a Scarab up, but I think we're okay. Okay, we have Gammon. Our sanity's pretty low, but we can just kill Gammon here, and we'll be fine. I'm not going to touch a Death him, because touch a Death will take a little bit longer to come up than my other cooldowns. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure, we'll take another Fire Breath just to get it on the pretty much the same timer as these ones. What's that? That is poison. Okay, I just need to genuinely lock the fuck in and stop being stupid on this boss. Make sure I see where the traps are. Nothing matters but where the traps are. Maybe if they were like a nice bright orange color, I'd see them. But they are Rexxar colored. We're going to make these traps as hard for you to see as humanly possible. This is my reward if I kill him as well. My sanity potion. So I'm going to Restoration Orb here. But there's like a million mechanics that come in at once, by the way. So cooldowns are about to pop. We'll use our Sanity Restoration Orb. Just watch the floor. Watch the floor. Don't be stupid. I'm going to wait for this. I need to literally bait this affix. Oh, come on. Please, affix. Or don't spawn. That's fine too. Yeah, if I can base it real quickly and then go in so I don't get it instantly. Alright. No, I pressed my fucking... I did it! Oh, this is the run! Look at me, I typed in the chat. I pressed my enter button with my thumb by accident. I was just pressing W in my chat box. There's no fucking way. Did you... I was just stood there staring at him, trying to touch a death him, and I was just typing WW... I don't even know, up arrow? I don't even know what I was pressing. I was losing my mind. I can't believe I did that. But the one-shot strat worked, so I noticed where the circles were on the floor, and I dodged them. Crazy, right? Crazy forbidden tech. But I actually used my eyes. This is the first time I've ever killed Rexxar on an 8 Mass Vision run. It's just GG. We've done it. Oh my god, I'm going to be free. Obviously, it's not over yet, but I'm in very good spirits because I've never killed him before. Alright, this guy's going to charge into the wall. So we don't want to get hit by that, ideally. But it's not like the end of the world. He's got a lot of health, though, actually. Oh, no. No, we cannot wipe to this guy. Not after what we've just accomplished. No, okay, cool. I just need to play it patiently now. I'm being a little bit, I'm getting excited. I'm too excited. Alright, wait for the globs to group up and then slicing wins them all. Or don't. What is hitting me right now? Alright, just play it slow. Play it slow and we've done the vision. Our sanity's not great. We'd still have 2 orbs. I need to remember I still have 2 orbs. Red potion is healing. We're fine without healing. Alright, Wemba is really annoying. She's going to turn me into a frog. I need to try one-shot her, but I don't have Touch of Death, so a bit awkward. I'm going to wait for Scorch Feet as well, so that I don't get knocked off the platform.
I
we one-shot her? No, not quite. Almost. Oh, no, we kind of did. I need to move out the insanity. I'm going crazy. Sanity's rather low, but we do have a gammon. I think I just can't greed this anymore. I'm going to use the sanity restoration orb. I'm just going to do it. Although I'm on 280, I could probably get away with not doing it. Is this just greedy? Thoughts? I think it is just too greedy, right? Ah, fuck it, we bull. Just kill everything, he'll be fine. Oh, this is kind of a big pull, no? Did we pull that pack? No, we just avoided pulling that pack, which is really good, actually. I think I didn't have quite enough to take them on just yet. Sanity's 220. That's pretty nice. Blue potion over there. Fire, we don't care about fire. We just want sanity potions right now. We'll kill these globules whilst I don't really have much. One-shot them? Yep. What potion's this? Sanity. Right, okay, so we don't have to use a restoration orb. We can get away without doing it. Can we? Sanity still feels so low. I need to make up my mind. I'm wasting so much time here. I need to just go. Make the shaman stop. And then touch of death. No! Touch of death gammon for some sanity. I think before the mini-boss, I'll use my sanity restoration orb. No, can't die here. Cannot die here. Okay, we did use the healing pot. That means we're pretty low on heals now. I'm just going to group all these up and then one-shot them. Yeah, I mean, close enough. Oh, dear Lord. And then whilst we... Actually, we have everything. I think I'm just going to kill these guys real quickly. Just chill. Just chill, and then I will sanity restoration orb. I'm just not going to even risk it if I can potentially finish this run right now. It's been too long. I've been in these visions for way too long. Alright, we're going to sanity restoration orb. It's just... I mean, I've got them at my disposal, right? There's no point just not. And then we're going to do old classic, where we one-shot this elemental before he even knows what hit him. Oh, it's going to be so sick. What's this? Okay. Not quite one-shot. No, he silenced me again, as I was going for the touch of death. That is cheeky. Alright, so Sanity's really good, and we got one more zone left. What's the important spell rotation on Monk? It's a little bit tough to go in right now whilst I'm doing this vision, my dude. I can try go over after this vision, though. Discovered you 15 days ago and watching you ever since. Good job and keep up the enjoyable, cool content. Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. But yeah, a little bit tricky to go over the rotation just whilst I'm in this vision. Our buffs are fine. We don't need to get anything buff-wise. I'm going to play this slow because of Hulk. Hulk needs to get one shot, so I'm going to take out these guys first, whilst I just wait for cooldowns. And by cooldowns, I mean touch of death, pretty much. Essentially touch of death. Decent gammon spawn, I think. Yeah, decent gammon spawn. That gives me some good sanity. Alright, we're at 500. Touch of Death is back up. We're just going to go for the one-shot on Hulk here. Oh no. That was arguably okay. I did get thrown, but it wasn't the end of the world. Sanity's still pretty okay. I would like to find a potion, though. And we'll go for the... Try to go for the one-shot here on these guys. Just play it slow, walk backwards. Everything's going to be okay. Move out of that. Can you die? Hit him with the 0 damage crackling jade lightning. Finish him off. Potion, poison. Really? There's no sanity potions in this zone? Is this real? Doesn't feel real. No, literally no sanity potions. Alright, we're going to go for the usual here, where we're going to avoid this pack here. Can this spawn in the water? It can. Yikes. And then just play this slow. This will spawn Gammon as well, which will give us some sanity for this mini-boss here. It should do. 2 appendages? 3 appendages, yeah. Gammon spawns. Our sanity, once again, is so low. I can't touch a death. Please, there's got to be some sanity potions somewhere. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit now. Poison... I mean, we just got to go for him. He will one-shot me if I'm hit by any ability here, but I have to take the risk. Okay, amazing. We nuked that guy. And now it's going to sound crazy, but I'm just going to wait. This next boss is actually really tough, and I've wiped him a lot, and I need everything for him. I genuinely need everything for him, so I have to wait for the 1 minute whilst, yeah, I just do. Oh no! Feed into the abyss? What the fuck? The best video you can check out is the Season 2 guide. If you're looking like for rotation and stuff like that. At the end of the... Well, I say like maybe 3/4 way through that video, I go through like rotations for Conduit of the Celestials. I go through rotations for Shadowpan. Priority abilities, stuff like that. I'd say that's probably the best video, because it goes quite into depth on Conduit of the Celestial especially. I think it's called the Season 2 Guide or something. I forget what I named it. Okay, luckily, Geisha has not pulled these, and she usually always pulls them, so already a blessed run. Oh no, can I get back up here without pulling? Is this even possible? No, not like this. What's going on? No, Geisha! What have you done? Oh, my run cannot end here! No fucking way. I need to get out of here. You fucked me, Geisha. What have you done? No, I can't use the Sanity Restoration Orb yet. I have to wait. Hold on. I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking this. I need to wait for the Dominator to cast its next spell on Geisha. Go in. CC it. No, it's going to Touch of the Abyss me? No, please. I have to Sanity here. This is so stupid. You stupid orc. Every time. I need to wait for it to cast on Geisha, then dash in as fast as possible, CC it. Right, it's going for it. No. Oh, you stupid, stupid orc. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, so our sanity's 310 now. I mean, yeah, the run either lives or dies here. I have to one-shot this thing. Shut up. I hate you. Move out the fear, move out the frontal. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Dash through this. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. Unless... It's not over! We have one shot. We have one shot to kill Thrall. We have no corruption. I've never even got to Thrall before. We have to go now. Please let me... Give me out combat. Yep, sanity potion by the spawn. So that will put us up to about... It'll still be about 300, 400. No cooldowns, but I think I just have to go in there. I think I just have to go in there. Where is it? It's right here. I left this one, didn't I? Okay. I will mentally break if this doesn't work. I realistically can't get hit by anything. No, I'm going to wait for all my cooldowns, I think. It's only 30 seconds. It sounds crazy, but I need to go for the one shot here. I just need to nuke this guy down. I can't let the fight extend. I got dodge the frontals, dodge the traps, dodge the hoggers, dodge the circles, dodge the... Just dodge everything. Don't be stupid. Pop every defensive on pull. Nuke him down before I get nuked down. GG, well played. 8 mass round completed. I do no longer have to lose my mind. Let's go. No! Oh, it's a harder fight than I thought it was going to be. It really is a harder fight, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a cakewalk. Oh, I forgot that it cast Hopelessness. Oh, Thrall, why? Oh.
A valiant effort. With continued forays into the visions, your resistance to N'Zoth's influence grows ever stronger.
Oh, that's so painful. I only got him to 50% health. Where did I go wrong? Well, I know where I went wrong. I nuked the Huffer pigs. That's fine. They were no issue. I think I ended up standing in something. Not the frontal. I know the frontal wiped me. Maybe I'm just moving too much on that last boss fight. It feels like maybe I'm moving a little bit too much. So I ran out of room there, and I was basically playing in like a tiny pocket. The circles on the floor are fine. Like the zones are fine. Hopelessness is a little bit awkward, I'll be honest. I'm trying to work out what hit me for 150. Ah, something. For my 8 mask, once I got Rexxar's section down, it became a lot easier. These stun bugs just ruined me for a bit. Yeah, Rexxar's zone has demolished me into oblivion, I'll be honest. I think I've spent like... I've wiped there 90% of my runs. The mob cast went off, so I didn't nuke the pigs down fast enough.
Driven mad by N'Zoth's whispers.
I mean, that sucks. But that was my first Thrall attempt, and I'll be honest, I didn't really go in with a lot of sanity. So maybe I was playing it a little... I was trying to rush it, basically. This will be better, I promise. Oh, it was such a good run, though. I think the hardest thing about these visions is just how long it takes. like genuinely, like you do an entire run, and it takes like half an hour easily. And if you fail it, oh, we got Morag. I'm just gonna wipe. I'm not doing a Morag run. It's not worth it. I need the damage. It's just not even negotiable. With the Nemesis mask, it makes sanity a non-factor if you just slow W key the vision. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Nemesis definitely makes it easier. There's no, like, if, ands, or buts about it. I'd honestly argue that a 7 mask run's harder. I don't even know if you could do a 7 mask run. Maybe. It'd be insanely hard. I don't even think possible. I mean, probably possible, right? But, like, that's insane. Because the Nemesis being able to get, like, 150 sanity every time you kill a huge pack. 7 mask run's probably harder. And by probably, I mean 1,000,000% harder. You basically can't lose any sanity to anything, right?
Of a disaster that only the old god can prevent.
Isn't this Visions meant to be super easy? Yeah, it is meant to be super easy. I'm just bad at the game. But no, in all realness, you put masks in. Some people find it easy. I'm having a nightmare, but this is like an 8 mask run. So in quotation marks, it is, I guess, at its hardest difficulty. However, I am having a nightmare of it. That was my best run ever, though. I think I've worked out how to do Rexxar now. We just one-shot him. One-shot him and look at the floor. It's that easy. Please don't be Morag. I don't want to reset again. That's kind of cringe. Oh, piss off. Got to reset again. Like, it sounds tedious to reset on this, but, like, I just cannot go for that health. It's not going to help me at all. I wonder if anyone's done a 7 mask run.
Even though the core way is usable again, there is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing.
I think because I've now killed Rexxar, I'll go the actual path that you're meant to go in these things. Because I keep going down the Rexxar wing first, but I really don't need to. It makes more sense to go down the actual pathing for it. So it's just a better path for the entire thing. It means I can spend a bit less time running around in this zone as well, looking for potions, because I can just use the other zones for potions. Whereas because I skip like 90% of the Rexxar wing, I don't really get any potions there. No Morag, no Marog. High roll. Alright, I don't think we got Morag. No, we didn't. We're good. Oh, bad totem. Oh, hi, Gammon. Alright. We're gonna, in quotation marks, speedrun now. By speedrun, I literally just mean start doing the zones a bit faster. I don't need to be too slow anymore. Because, like, the upside to... I mean, obviously kill everything on sight, and that's good, but by me being, like, quite slow as well, I end up having to expend a lot of sanity restoration orbs. And it makes a lot of things a lot more risky, kind of. I'm not going to touch a death disc, because I want to touch a death guy coming up. And it will be less time than Gammon. Bad potion is... What color are you? Poison is black, so purple is good. I don't see anything like that. Oh, hi, Naros. Are you supposed to recast Celestial Conduit? No, you... Previously, you would. Like for most of this season, you would recast Celestial Conduit because there was like a bug with it where you wouldn't get the Unity Within buff. And that, like, you really want the Unity Within buff, but Blizzard actually fixed that one, so you no longer have to recast it anymore. But that only changed maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. So it's a relatively new thing. But no, you shouldn't have to recast it anymore. It was super tedious. It was very, very annoying having to recast it, so it's a good thing they fixed it. We're just going to Slicing Winds these guys, because we want to send everything on Shik Voth. Like, when I say everything, I mean everything. Maybe we don't touch a Deatham, actually. Oh, really? He hit me for sanity there? Amazing. Try to get the globules to group up. Please group up. Faster, faster, faster. Slicing. Healing potion. We like that. Red is fire breath. We like that. Oh, please don't knock me backwards. Run. My path up is blocked now. Cool. The reason we're saving Touch of Death is in case Bwemba's up, so we don't get turned into a frog. Bad things happen when I become a frog, but she is not up, so saving it was kind of pointless. Sanity over there. Poison over there. We can do with some sanity. We can do with some sanity. Can I get back up? Kind of, but not really. Oh, please. I mean, I don't really have anything for this. I have a Storm, Earth, and Fire. Does that count? Kinda counts. Actual good timing from Gammon. I appreciate that. Didn't stun me inside of the corruption as well. We like that. I will touch a death him because I just want it to be over. And now, what's that? That's poison. A lot of bad potions in this area. So we do have a lot of coolies here. So we are just going to start sending. Basically, we just want to clear things as fast as possible when we're in our cooldowns. Makes sense, right? No cooldowns for this pack, but I think if I just CC them, I should be fine. And then we get another Gammon. Kind of cool. Alright, Sanity's okay. Now we got a bit of downtime, right? And what I mean by that is I need my cooldowns for this boss so we can spend a bit of time in the zone trying to find pots. If we can ever hit this conversion totem. Fire over there. I don't even know why fire potion's still a thing. I'd love to see its damage overall, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't track. I'm going to say 0 to -0. Like, in between. Anything in between those. Is it -0 is not a number. Exactly. I'm stuck. Globules. I mean, we have all our cooldowns now. We're on good sanity, so I'm just going to send on the boss. No slicing wind, so it'll be a little bit slower. But that's alright. I say a little bit slower. It was probably faster than usual, I'll be honest. Defensive potion over here. We love that. So it's just the healing one we need to kind of not be in a bad spot right now. What's that? That's an odd crystal. We don't care about those. And I'm going to leave these two boys up. How would you spend puzzle and cartel chips if you're not going to do Mythic Raid past 4th boss anytime soon for my new monk ult? It kind of depends on what items you have already. But in that case, you'll definitely want a Heroic House of Cards, whether you have that or through the Puzzling Cartel chip. One of those two ways you'll want that. Best in slot Trinket, and you kind of essential for Conduit. Alternatively to that, you could argue that getting one of the raid... You can get the weapons from the raid, can't you? But then you do Vexy, so you should be fine, actually. I wouldn't spend it on a weapon if you have the option to get Mythic Vexy weapon. In that case, I'd probably go for something simple. Like, I know you've already said you have Heroic Jasters, don't you? So you don't need the Heroic Jasters. In that case, it's probably going to be a Sephorium Pacemaker, which means you'll need to get all your 12s done if you haven't done them. But that will probably be your best option. like mythic Traxy for him. All right, once again, send coolies. Oh, it appears I didn't kill him fast enough. Amazing. Really? 6% health? Did I just not have Touch of Death there because it never glowed? I was like spam clicking it and it just never even procced. Or like highlighted to show me that I could use it. Oh, I don't have Heroic Jaster. Oh, sorry, in that case then. Like 9 times out of 10 you're going to want Heroic Jaster. But if you don't have a Heroic House of Cards, you want a Heroic House of Cards, so it's definitely worth sending them. It's like both of them are like really useful, but you kind of need a House of Cards to do Conduit AoE, like Conduit burst damage. It like just is the perfect trinket for it. So even though I'm like paper, it might sound better or look better to get a Jaster's Diamond. To not have a House of Cards of any sort is kind of rough. Like, unless you have like something like a Funhouse lens or something to as like an alternative, if you can get that from Delves. Like that's a decent alternative. I feel like I've done this starting zone a billion times. Oh, I just keep thinking back to that run when we got Rexxar down. And we literally got to Thrall. What could have been? It's a Morag run. Fuck it, I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run it. I'm tilted. I mean, because I have Morag, I'm not sure if my damage is going to be good enough. So I'm probably just going to go Rexxar Wing again first. Like, I think it'll be fine. But I just need to, like, be certain of it. Holy shit, my health and sanity is so bad this run already. What's that? Poison is black. Okay. Noted. So green is sanity. I mean, at least there's a sanity potion here, but we are going to spawn Gammon in a sec, so I think it'd be fine. I just hate how slow I am. I need to cast some abilities to try to get some speed. I don't think we gained anything from that. I don't want to send Conduit. Oh, hi, Gammon. Or Touch of Death, because the mini-boss thing is coming up in a sec. Yeah, you whirlwind there. You alright, bud? I sent Conduit. I literally have no brain cells in my head. I swear to God, sometimes. Alright, well that's an awful thing for me to do. I now have nothing for this mini-boss. Hey, thank you for the follow, Shark. Appreciate it. Oh, Shark even. I don't know why my bot called you Shark, but Shark's kind of a cool name, no? I mean, we have nothing for this. I just have to send it, right? I mean, this fight's just going to play out a hell of a lot longer. And he stood on top of sanity. We love it. Yeah, like, look how much longer this goes on for as a result. Oh, I have no coolies. This is such pain.
Let's search the drag for survivors. I'll conceal
I think I pulled quite a lot here, I'll be honest. I am trapped in a bush. Amazing. GG. Oh, I got trapped in a bloody cactus. This is... I'm getting so tilted now. Also, there's no mini-bot. There's no, I don't see anything in this transmogrification room. I don't know if I've just gotten lucky multiple times, but I don't see anything that buffs me in there.
Our sorties into N'Zoth's mind place you in immense peril. We must
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm regressing at this point. Like, you have such a good run, and then it goes bad, and then you start, like, I don't know, I'm back in my regression phase, where now I'm just trying to, like, speedrun it. Oh, but it's going so rough. I probably need to slow it down again. I just... it's just... It's so tedious how long this thing takes. Like, I've definitely... I feel like this is maybe my 30th run. Maybe more than that. I don't even know. I can't even count at this point. I wish there was, like, a tracker of how many times I've done this. Alright, we're going to take a deep breath. Deep breath. I don't think there's anything I can change... Like, I think my build's perfect. Like, we've already done a complete run, except for Thrall. We got him to 50% health. Like, realistically, I just need to clean up getting hit by things. I keep walking in Sanity Goop. I keep walking in boss mechanics. I just keep taking hits, basically. And although at the end of the day, that doesn't matter once I get to Thrall. Like, regardless of what my sanity is, if I get hit by an ability from Thrall, it really doesn't matter. But the issue is getting to him, and I think that because I keep messing up early on and taking a lot of corruption damage or sanity damage, whatever you want to call it, it means I'm trying to like play that faster. So I realized that like by the end of the run, I'm going to be playing on fumes. Basically, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the prophecy is, shit, this is hard. Did I defeat the boss that people 1v1 for mount? I have no idea. I haven't really looked into any guides or anything for this. All I really know for the corrupted visions is what people tell me when I get to stuff. I mean, I've got one mount so far. I think potentially, yes, we killed a ghost wolf or something, and we got like a ghost wolf mount. I think we did that. I know there's a lot of cosmetics you can get from this place though. So I'm sure there's like lots of little secret things you can do. But I don't recall 1v1ing anyone other than a wolf, but I don't know if a wolf counts as a 1v1. Alright, we're going to go back into the vision. And this time, we're just going to take it slow. We're just going to take it slow. I just need to go out to the door real quick. I won't be to say... Oh, yeah, okay, just X, hold on. Oh, shit. 4 minutes, it's not true, but, yeah, Hello, sorry about that though. It's a man trying to sell me gas. Yeah. And it was one of those things like, you know when like you answer the door and then the salesman's there and he's trying to like sell you something and you don't know how to awkwardly like say no. So you kind of listen, but I needed to get back and I was like, oh my god. And eventually, yeah, I was able to escape that situation. Noted, never answer my door again in my life. Okay. I thought it was something important though. Like a package or something. Turns out it was the gas man. Alright. We're gonna take it slow. I mean, this gave me a chance to get my cooldowns reset.
I've been expecting you.
We're just gonna play smart. We're not playing smart, we're playing...
5,
We're just playing, like, reckless, I think is the best... kind of the best description for it. I'm playing very fast and reckless, and I don't need to be. We're just going to be more careful with losing our sanity, because we just end up losing sanity a lot. Like, this first zone doesn't matter too much, but it kind of does. Like, if I'm messing about in this first zone, and I take a lot of hits, then suddenly I'm already playing on a back foot. So we're just going to take it a little bit slower. Not, like, slow. I think what I'm trying to say is I just need to, like, play it smart rather than slow. I guess slow's the wrong word for it. I'm losing sanity IRL. I've lost all my sanity IRL. Like, I don't have any left. I'm genuinely in a straitjacket right now. Oh, stunned in that mechanic is awful. I want to try to get this buff. I think I got it. Alright, we're just going to heal here whilst we look for the potion. Bad potion is... purple? No, blue. The other purple.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
I think, yeah, after every pack, just heal, I think. Like, I have enough time to, like, literally just heal and not go crazy. Oh, this means red is a good potion, but I'm slow right now, so I'm going to try hit Noros so I can get speed again. No touch of death for him. I need to stop moving as well. Interrupt at the last second. Move out the way of my Rising Sun kick. My Will and Dragon Punch even. Can't remember my monk abilities. Holy shit, I'm cooked. What's the cursor weak aura? I will send that. One sec. There you are, my dude. I mean, I think there's quite a lot of cursor weak auras, but I like this one specifically. I know there's like cursor sonars and stuff, and I tried to use them for a little bit, but I just don't... I don't like the sonar. I just like the fact that you can have like a circle at all times, so I always know where my cursor is. So as you can see, like, you never see my mouse when I'm in combat. I'm always holding right click down to turn my character. So like right now, I'm constantly holding right click, which I think is pretty common. So just being able to always see where your cursor is located is pretty useful. You can change the color as well. I think I went for cyan because there aren't many like zones in this game that are cyan, I suppose. So I'm not going to lose it to the coloring of like the world, I guess. Like something like purple and stuff. There's a lot of purple in this game. Red as well. Oh, totem, please. Health is so low. I'm going to have to heal myself here with a pot. Not ideal. Stunned in corruption? No, not quite. It was fake corruption. Move out the way. Grab this. Come on, Gammon. We're going for a walk. Just walking me, Gammon. We will take the whirlwind to the head. That's fine. Pretty long Gammon fight. But I think I need the downtime anyway to get my cooldowns up for this next mini-boss. Yeah, we're going Rexxar Wing again. Downside is we found no potions, really. I haven't really been looking, though. But that's life, baby. Oh, that appendage did not go down under. Come here. I'm going to wait 12 seconds for Zuin, just for the one shot. Sanity's fine, because it'll give me 150 regardless, right?
It is not ready. I do not have a target.
Nice. Quick one shot there. And then try keep the momentum going. Okay, we get knocked into this pack. Gonna pop a defensive because I'm pretty scared. Keep jumping. I think as long as I walk backwards, I should be fine most of the time. So I'm not gonna walk into my own goop. Look in the transmog room, even. I don't see anything that gives you a buff here. I think I'm being baited. I think that's fake. Nice spinning crane kick prop there. No. Oh, you bloody hell. Oh, I tried to calm her at the last second. I just got one shot by melees. So he got bolstered. He hit me for 1 million. I got hit for 2 1 millions straight back to back. And then Gammon finally finished me off. So I instantly basically got hit for like 3 mil. And I was already low health. Oh my god, that's such a bad way to die.
Place you in immense peril. We must push further.
It's impossible to pug plus 12s as Windwalker if you haven't done any 12s. I've done all 10 plus, but no invite, and no one want to join my 12 either.
Plenty of construction work and rubble clearing needed.
Yeah, I mean, usually with keys, the big issue is if you don't have like some of that keystone done. So let's say you want to do 12s, but you have no like 12s. Your score is like your score will be on the lower end, right? And the issue with that is I don't even think that's a Windwalker thing at that point, because I don't think 12s are too hard to get into as like Windwalkers and stuff. It's all to do with score at that point, because 12s are like quite weakly, right? So obviously, like, sometimes it might be the fact that people like see a Windwalker and they're like, nah, but it'll more than likely be the fact that a lot of players at this point have done 12s, and they're doing their 12s maybe to get their, you know, some gilded crests, or they're doing their 12s to try and finish off their last couple of 12s for their puzzling cartel chips. And the issue is then, because you've got 10s, you run into the issue of you're signing up and you're competing against, like, other people that have, like, multiple 12s, right? And unfortunately, if, like, it's a choice between someone that's not done any 12s and someone that's done some 12s, people are always going to take the people that have done the 12s, right? So it's just a score thing. Like, I don't even think it's a Windwalker thing. Like, it sucks, and I know this because I have ults, right? So I played, like, my rogue and stuff. And I cannot get into groups. Well, I couldn't get into groups on my rogue, or even form groups. On my rogue, the score was just a bit too low. Regardless of what my main is, right? Like, it doesn't matter what my main is. People literally pretty much just care about what your current character is. So I wouldn't even say it's a Windwalker thing. It's just a thing that sucks if you... Like, that's probably the least unfriendly thing about ults. Is that you're very gate-kept. Because 12s and 10s are very popular, but 12s have gained a lot of popularity because of the puzzling cartel chips. But if you've got yourself signing up, and your score shows that you have no 12s, and then you've got 20 other people that are signing up, and they've done at least, like, 2 or 3 12s, well, they're going to take the person with 12s, right? Because they see the score, and they go, okay, this person's done some 12s. They are probably more likely to finish the key as a result. It does suck, though. I completely empathize with empathize? I don't know, you know what I mean. What? Hello, what is this? Red bad. I just want 3K racing. Yeah. I mean, like, you can see the issue as well, is it's like, because you can see that, like, you're having struggles with your own key, right? It's because people will, like, take one look at the score and then be like, well, I could join this one, or I could join the person that has, like, higher score, right? It's literally just score brain. Everybody in this game has Mythic Plus score brain. And it's just like I want to say like it's a risk thing, but it's more the fact that it's just like people feel more likely that they're going to get the dungeon completed with someone that's already done the 12s, and then you have like a whole bunch of ults that fall into the category of, oh shit, I can't level up my ult or get my score up because I don't have the score. Like, you need the score to get the score. It's like a never-ending cycle. And it does suck. Like, my rogue would still be in like score limbo if it wasn't for the fact that I had like some pre-mades that I could play with, right? It's a little bit different, I think, for tanks and healers. Because they're a little bit less in supply, but DPS is just, it's so rough. It's so rough. Like, eventually you do run into it actually being a Windwalker thing, but I don't think that's for, like... I want to say that doesn't really start until maybe 14s at the earliest. People start getting meta-brained. Maybe 14s is even too low. Oh, my health is so low again. Why am I taking so much damage? Is it genuinely the fact I don't have 5% extra defense? Please don't shout. Okay, he shouted. What does Break Spirit do? Oh, I see it. One-shots me. Oh, I'm going to Alt F4. People get meta-brained on a +4. If you get mesa-brained on a +4, those people need help, I'll be honest. Like, realistically, yeah, people are a little bit delulu when it comes to meta.
There is still plenty of construction work and rubble.
Like, you get to the point where people will rather take, like, a boomkin, because it's popular, over any other spec, like Survival Hunter, or Windwalker, or Arms Warrior, or, you know, the off-meta spec. Even if they have higher score, or better keys done. So they'll be like, oh, we're more likely to time it with the Boomkin. Get him in! Meanwhile, Boomkin has no idea how to play Boomkin. They've just re-rolled. Their first day on the job. They've just come off of Siren Isles. Meanwhile, your Arms Warrior has been playing Arms Warrior since Classic. He kind of knows what's going on a little bit. It's why now I'm like trying to turn my focus towards more of a physical comp for my M pluses as well. And it kind of worked out the other day, right? Like, before, I was being pretty meta-brained. Like, I won't lie. I wanted boomies and I wanted mages in my group. And for good reason, 'cause they're good. But then I realized, no. This is bad. It makes more sense to take the person who's playing the Fringe class. That probably just makes sense because I play a Fringe class, right? I can understand their struggles. I'm slightly starting to doubt if I'll be able to do this. I think we've definitely... Yeah, I mean, I've said it a couple times. We've definitely started regressing. So, Purple Potion's poison. We got Morag as well. That sucks. Awful RNG, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Could reset the run, but I CBA at this point. I am just going to go Rexxar wing again, though. I think if I wipe one more time, I'm going to do some M+. Just for, like... Just to build up my sanity again. Just bashing my head against the horrific vision for hours on end is just not the play. But I am getting this done today. I shit you not. This will be done. One way or another. 24-hour stream? Maybe. Oh. I just think to myself, people did this in the first 3 hours of it coming out. And that motivates me. It also makes me think I'm a bad player. But it does motivate me. The first 3 hours of this coming out, they had completed it. That's crazy. Imagine. Couldn't be me. No major cooldowns here, but it should be okay. Okay, or I just stand inside of that. That is absolutely crazy. Got to keep up the momentum here. Taking a couple of extra hits, but I think it's okay. Just to keep up the momentum with like my Dance of the Chi-Ji and stuff. Oh, Gammon, please have mercy. Stop. We'll have one more look in this transmog place. Honestly, I think someone baited me here. There's nothing in this room, unless I've had like the worst RNG ever. I bet they're laughing to themselves. Yeah, this guy checks out the transmog place every run. Definitely got a bit greedy there, but I didn't get punished for it. Oh, Gammon, you're a sight for sore eyes. I really need you right now. My sanity's bad. I've got no bonus potions at all. Eight mask run? Yeah, 8 mask run.
Let's search the drag for survivors. I'll conceal any we find while you keep the enemy at bay.
Literally just trying to get the 8 mask run done. Not farming for like cosmetics or anything. Just the fact that I can say that I've done it. Oh my god. Please, can I get 2 poison potions next to each other? Impossible. Yeah, we've got super unlucky on potions as well. What are you? Okay, we got sanity and defensive. Okay, we got a little bit lucky here. Okay, now I see them. Now they're all coming out the woodworks. The healing one's also useful. Like, just passively healing myself makes a lot of... helps a lot. Yo, Snang, what's Snang doing? I'm not going to send anything on this guy. He's pretty chill. I need it all for the next pack. I say I need it all. All I need is Slicing Winds, but... and I guess Strike of the Windlord as well. Just to one-shot these Dominators. They're all I care about. So the Dominators have been one-shot.
Check the leatherworking and engineering workshops. Careful around those explosives.
Alright, we need everything for this, but we have everything now. It's come off cooldown. So we're just going to go for the L1 Shotto, 1 Shotto. Nice. Can we spot any potions? I love how some of these bosses are just so easy to one-shot, and other ones are like actual hell on earth fighting for my life. Oh, I really need to try... there's no potions that I can find, which sucks because I'm going to run out of defense, I'm going to run out of fire. I couldn't care about fire, but if I could find a defense potion, that'd be so useful. Oh, it'd be so useful. Cheeky one-shot on Misha. I haven't... okay, yeah, because I will in Dragon Punch. Of course. How could I be so silly? And then the ad spawn. Can I just one-shot them? Move out the fear. Invisibility pot. Successfully this time? Question mark. Yeah. We're good. Stand still for a sec. Cool. Oh, what potion's this? Please be heal? No, defense even. Sanity? Yeah, we'll take sanity, sure. We can find, like, one more. That'd be really good. There's a few up at the top, actually. And then we're just going to do the exact same thing. We're going to send everything here. And then wait for our cooldowns again. No swarmers left standing. Yeah, it's just gammon now. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're just going to go for the Rexxar one-shot. There's really no point not doing it. Anything here? Defensive. Okay, that's really good. So now we're capped on our potions. I mean, fire would be a nice little treat if we could find it. I'm pretty sure I can't. Unless... Oh my god, we collected them all. The Infinity Stones are ours. Yahoo! Yeah, we're just waiting for our cooldowns because we are just going to go for the one-shot on him. All we need to look out for, really, is where he puts his traps and then move to the other location so that we get knocked into, like, the wall or something. And this time, try to make sure that I don't press my enter button so that I can't kill him. So last time I literally I pressed enter and I was typing in chat for, like, 3 or 4 seconds before I realized what I'd done. Which shows how easy Rexxar actually is if you just don't get knocked into the traps, I guess. I think I'll stand in front of him to start off, let the trap spawn, and then walk to the other side of him. That way when I get knocked, I'll be okay. Wait for this to pop as well. That's kind of good timing. Alright, go. So traps are all in front of him. Stand on this side to get knocked. We got feared, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, not as clean as I would have liked it, but he's down. And that's all I care about. Get me out of this zone. We're going to quickly do a little trip around the first zone as well. Try to get sanity pots, because I don't think I picked up a single one there. I think it's guaranteed to always be 2 in this first zone. Oh my god, look at this eye. That's kind of cool. Am I in Mordor? What's that? So that's healing. I will collect that. I'm just going to go on potion collection run real quick, because I've got the good synchronization as well. We need to find these sanity potions. Black liquid sanity. We also haven't used a single restoration orb, so this is why sanity potions are important right now. I'm not gonna kill any of these. Am I? No. Yes? No. No. Yes? What's this? Another sanity. That's good. In fact, I do kind of need to kill these guys, I'll be honest. I have all my cooldowns, right? So, why not? Oh, I instantly just lost, like, all my sanity. Amazing. I love this game. Because we want to spawn Gammon. Or maybe not even spawn him, but get him pretty much essentially almost spawned. Okay, we can spawn him. I didn't realize these guys were here. Alright, Gammon spawned. So this puts our sanity to a really nice spot as well. Alright, so we've played everything, and now we're almost at max sanity going into the last 2 zones, but we are slow. So let's see if we can kind of unslow ourselves. Yeah, we unslowed ourselves. Basically, every time you cast an ability, it helps push you into the different cycle. Alright, that's good. No slicing wins for the elementals, but we have a full charged Fist of Fury, so that should just do them. Yep, cool. And we have no touch of death for this guy, so we actually have to play him. We have no cooldowns for this guy at all. I'm going to wait for Conduit and Zun. Touch of death is fine not to have. Wait, what are you doing, bro? Bro! No, don't! You fucking stupid troll. I actually feel like I get trolled so hard by these NPCs. I genuinely do. Although he didn't use his charge ability, so maybe actually that was good. He didn't charge me at all. Try to get these globules. Okay, we pulled everything here. Kind of bad. Okay, that's fine. That's a fire potion. We don't care about that. We're going to go around this way. We're going to one-shot these with slicing winds. Close enough. Oh, hi, Gammon. Alright, we're on good pace again. This is, like, actually a really good run. Oh, piss off. I'm in the drink. Oh, Gammon's in the drink as well. Nice. We're going to touch a Deatham because there's no... Oh, there is Bwemba. How did I not see Bwemba? Okay, we're going to try fight her from range. And then slicing winds? No. Okay, but it's not the worst polymorph in the world. Like, it sucks. But we only got hit by a couple of ticks there. And then sanity potions. Is that sanity? Holy shit, that's sanity. In fact, I'm pretty good sanity right now, so I'm just going to play this not slow, but not stupid. Alright, now we'll go back for the sanity. Now we've cleared that pack. Sanity time! Oh, I jumped over it! Okay. Fire and healing. We are good on everything right now, I'll be honest. We have some coolies. I am just going to start sending. Like, when I have cooldowns like that, it just makes sense to just absolutely go ham. Try CC them all. Gammon is getting enraged, so we are going to pop a defensive here. Ah, my Whirling Dragon Punch is doing me over. I wish I had a tracker for how much sanity I've lost after I've Whirling Dragon Punched. I bet it would be my top contributor to sanity loss. Pull this with no real cooldowns, but it's fine. Maybe. Once again, we're saving Touch of Death for the next boss. We can find a sanity potion here, that's good, but our sanity's really good. We haven't used a single restoration orb. This is like the god run. It means I can like expend some sanity restoration orbs in the final zone I have, which is arguably, I'd say, my hardest zone at this point. I just don't like the boss in there. The boss in there can catch me out so easily. If I could find a defense potion, that would be good. No. And no sanity as well. So we're just going to go fight him. I say go fight him, we're going to wait for our cooldowns, but we are going to just go fight him. Oh, sanity. Okay, we'll take this. And this way, if we get hit by something, we at least don't get one shot. That always puts a smile on my face. Do I use the same talents for Raiden M+? I do not. There are some slight differences that you do. I have talent builds in my Discord server. Okay, so we did get a Hopelessness. Let's try end them quickly before we get hit by these waves. Another Hopelessness. Just dodge the waves. Dodge the waves. We're not surfing today. Alright, we're going into the last zone with 3 Restoration Orbs and Max Sanity. Okay, not quite Max Sanity because I just got hit, but close enough. Yeah. This is such a good run that I'm going to treat myself to a haircut. This is going to be the Blessed RNG haircut run. Alright, let's get our haircut real quickly. Okay, this is now a bold run. We are now bold. Hulk is pretty scary, and I keep messing him up. I think I want to take him to a wall so he can't throw me. Ideally. Is that sanity? Holy shit, another sanity potion. Wow, this is blessed. We are going to wait for cooldowns here. So we're going to walk into that real quickly. That was tactical. Hopefully the NPC doesn't pull anything, although Geisha loves to extra pull, so I wouldn't be surprised. We are kind of stuck here. We are literally stuck here. No, don't run in! Geisha! You stupid Stupid NPC. I need to CC these real quick. Demolish, Dominator needs CCing. Oh, it appears that you've walked a little bit too close to these ads. That must mean you want to go fight them. No. No, it doesn't. It appears you've walked inside of... Like, I'm not even targeted by them, by the way. Okay, as a result of this, we are going to... do this little section first, seeing as we're already here. Can we just avoid Hulk entirely? I don't think you can, right? I've never tried it. Sanity's pretty low, actually, here. If I get hit by anything from this horror, I am dead. Do I just trust I can dodge it, or do I use an orb? I think I go kill this pack over here. Like this pack down the road, and then I pop a Sanity Restoration orb. And we'll just walk backwards, walk backwards, walk backwards. Slicing winds a little bit. No, don't run in there! Run, run. I cannot fight these right now. Wait, that pulled them without Hulk. Hold up. Gerasha, are you cooking? New path unlocked? Pull these without Hulk? Okay, okay. Oh, hi, Gammon. Alright, we will get one shot by Hulk if he throws us, so we need to fight him. We have Touch of Death as well. I'm just going to pull him into this wall. Like, he has to come to this wall, basically. No, move. Light the air, please. Touch of Death him, Touch of Death him, Touch of Death him. I can't see anything. I fell through the map. No! Please, please, please don't. Please, no. It was the God run. It was actually the God. Please don't be at the start. My character's bricked. Oh, Blizzard, what have you done here? What? What is this? There's no way. I hadn't used a single restoration orb. I was on good sanity. I had one mini boss and a boss left. And now my character is bricked? Yeah, like literally, I'm gonna keep reconnecting because I think it eventually will just kill my character. It's on half health at the moment, so maybe that will just save my life. But there's no saving this run. My character's dead, right? But that sucks, eh? That's one way to lose. Yeah, you can see, look at my character's health, right? Like, it's on, like, 1 health right now. So if I keep reconnecting, I should die on this next one. And then, because I die, it should port me out. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Yeah. We're now here. Oh my god, there's no way. Like, when I say that was, like, the best run I've ever had, that was, like, it's not even close. That was the best run I've ever had, and I went through a wall. Let me see if I can get the footage for that, to see if I can see what happened. My positioning... Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you shouldn't fall through the floor, right? But I was playing it in a very tight corner, where that's more than... Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen there, right? Let's see if I can... Bro, I'm getting ads. Getting ads on my video. Alright, so this is where we were logging in and out. Yeah, no, we gotta go back a little bit more. Here, so this is where it happened. Let's put it on, like, I don't know, 0.5. I just want to see how I glitched through. Yeah, so I'm here. What does he do? So I'm trying to, like, I kill him. He's dead, right? I've touched and deathed him. He's not casting any more abilities. And then a magic orb appears on my screen. And I fall through the floor. He didn't even hit me. Wait, he didn't even hit me. Like, it's not like he leapt into me or anything. I literally just phased through the floor after I got him. Maybe I just... No, because the disorientate's over, right? I touch and death him and then I just fall through the floor. Like, there's... It's not like he... Because I thought what might have happened is he... You know how sometimes, like, something might leap onto you and you get knocked and pushed through? But I was out of all CC mechanics at that point. Oh, that is so cooked. That is insane. Oh, what a run as well.
Even though the core way is usable again.
Well, I can't not run it back.
Plenty of construction work and rubble clearing.
Like, I can't not go again. Like, that was... I have this in the bag. Obviously, Thrall's going to be still be an issue, but if I just play Thrall better, if I don't focus Thrall to start with and I kill the pigs, and then I just literally just focus on mechanics and just forget DPS, I've got it. Let's buff up. All right, we're going to use mana oil. We're going to alchemical flask. We're going to do it all. We're even eating. We're eating our Belladar bounty. I'm surprised I hadn't already had all these buffs on me, to be honest. The one thing I also like about potentially going the Rexxar wing first is that I'll have my potion back up for Thrall. I don't need my potion for any other bosses. I probably don't even need it for Thrall, right? But it never hurts. Hello, I'm back.
Driven mad by
You
Nazar.
driven mad? Yeah, I've been driven a little bit mad today. A little bit. Oh, yeah, I've gone a little bit insane.
Old God can prevent.
Go on, let me in.
Until now, all of Orgrimmar drinks the blood of Nazar, twisting the horde into
Oh, that's crazy. Falling through the floor. I mean, potentially I don't even like... I still potentially don't even complete that run, right? But it was the fact that, like, it was like a no restoration orb run. I think I could have got away without using a single restoration orb, maybe. Maybe one. I think I might have had to have used one. Maybe before the... What's it called? Maybe before the, like, actual boss there, because that boss always catches me out. I probably would have been safe and used it there. But that would have been crazy. No restoration orb run. Wow. I'm just going to have to do it now. Oh, my conduit cancelled. Cheeky. Oh, hi, Gammon. Alright, it's not a Morag run. We're happy about that. I didn't even, like, really check, but... And we'll pop some defensives here, because things can get a little bit spicy in this part. No, get off Zuin! They killed Zuin! Well, they killed my... No, wait, they didn't kill Zuin. They killed my clones. Please stop hitting my clones. The reason I thought they killed Zuin is because they've done it before. If, like, your tiger's out, they will sometimes just focus it and start killing my pet. And that is fucked up. You don't kill my tiger. You can beat my clones up. I don't care about that. That's fine. But nobody touches my tiger. We're going to go same route. Same route. I like this route. I know it's a little bit slower, but... once again, it kind of just comes down to the fact that I can invis pot early and then have actual pots for later on. Are we speeded up? No, we're not. So we're going to have to roll for a bit. Hopefully get some movement speed. We get hasted, please? Alright, we're hasted. Alright, Gammon spawned. We are going to bolster him a little bit, I think, here. No, he's killing Zuin! Get off! Wait, I've got like 3 Zuins right now. That's kind of crazy. We got Big Zoo in. Look, we got like multiple tigers just beating the shit out of this gammon. Why am I summoning so many Zooins? I must be proccing a hell of a lot with White Tiger. Okay. So we've gone for the clear the entire room, which I don't even know if this is the right play. I feel like it's not. Last time I didn't. I'm going to health pot here just to be safe. And I am going to pull these guys. I'll just Karma it as well. Like, let's just be safe here. We've got a really bolstered gammon right now. Interrupt guards. Try to get the guards down ASAP. And now it's just me versus Big Gammon. If I can just keep him around for a couple of secs while I look for potions. Oh, potions. Alright, sanity. We don't want that, but we know that's there now. Gammon's going to reset. That's kind of fucked up, actually. I should have killed him. But it's whatever. Alright, we got red potion. Oh, we need to kill Naros, of course, yes. Kind of important in the whole grand scheme of things. I will not touch a death him. I need to touch a death in about a couple of seconds. In like 30 seconds, I'll need it. We've been a little bit sloppy. We have touched a bit of corruption in the past 20 seconds or so. Just poor play. But we have got the speed buff. Oh, don't pull the Annihilator. I have no idea what it does, but I don't want beef. Where'd Gammon go? Yo, Gammon just be patrolling. Alright. We have enough baseline pots now to go to the next area. Oh, you're going to take a while, actually, aren't you? You've got so much health, and I'm not popping anything on you. Come on, you're coming with me. I cannot touch a death you. Oh my god, what am I doing? It's all crumbling. It's all crumbling. It's not the end of the world, actually. If we can kill this thing real quickly without taking any sanity damage, we're literally back up to full. And it all works out. And we're happy. Okay, or we can pull everything. That works too. You have to leg sweep that. Into go behind. Into slicing winds. Into rising sun kick. Into touch of death. Your dead sun. Into jump. Into pull the next pack. So we have momentum. Into pull the next pack again. No, we got Gammon. We don't want to bolster him. Kill Gammon. Full next pack. Don't send anything else on Gammon right now. We need this for the next pack. Got the next pack. Gonna do that into that. Into big slicing winds. Into Gammon V2. Defensives. Yeah, where's Gammon V2? There he is. Hey, Gammon V2. Wait, no, calm down. We play a bit safe now. We're gonna just run back. Kite Gammon. Heal. I have tons of sanity to play with, so this is absolutely fine. If I can also get the appendages to, like, unbolster, that'd be good as well. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, wait, where'd they go? Oh, my visions are so bugged. Alright, that's double defensive. We like that. I like that. We'll check in here again, because someone told me that you can get a buff in here this one time, and I believe them. It's just a prank, bro. You can't. There is a crystal. At least that. Appendages have reset. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, I can't click that for some reason. Oh, they're desynced as well on where they're spawning. Ah, this is cooked. What color potion's that? That's poison. We don't like poison. Yo, Snang be snanging. Okay, Snang dead.
Check the tailoring shop
Kill the Dominators. We are going to go straight in here. We're going to CC everything. And we're just going to Fist of Fury. And then Slicing Winds, and it should all be dead. Close enough. And then we have all our cooldowns. What are you? Sanity? Yeah, go on. We'll take some Sanity. We'll wait for our cooldowns. When it gets to 400, we'll take. So we have 2 defense, 2 heal, 2 fire. We're in a really good spot again. Grab our Sanity and then run straight into this boss like we do not care. Because, spoiler alert, we don't. Oh, I need to open this door. That's kind of anticlimactic. We'll pick up healing as well, just whilst we're waiting. Just gotta wait for the boss to, I guess, start. Gruner's got to do some, like, weird shit on it. I don't know. Killing Spree, I think, should cast him. Oh, that was closer than I liked. If it gets Void Torrent off and I'm that close to it, it's not great. It's really bad. I'll basically lose like 300, 400 sanity.
We should be safe now, champion. Remain where?
Oh, hi, Misha. I love it when Misha pukes on me. It makes me feel so good. Alright, fight Misha back over here. We get the Scarabs, which are a little bit annoying. We're just gonna... Oh, we get the other mechanic as well. I'm just gonna leg sweep them. And then roll. Alright, we're fine. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, make sure nothing bad's happening. Then we'll use our potion. Sanity's really good for this point. This is fake. I'm still invisible, don't worry. I'm not it doesn't, like, remove my stupidity, though. I still run into things. Invisibility does not remove stupidity. You can quote me on that. Alright, we're going to send everything into this as per usual, and then hold. Maybe I did use a Sanity Restoration Orb. I don't remember. On that last run. I must have done if I did the usual hold strategy here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Instantly leg sweep. I don't have leg sweep. I'm in danger! Diffuse magic. Oh my god, I didn't have leg sweep because I used it on those bugs and I didn't check. We got... I think something knocked me back. And I'll be 1,000,000% honest. Because something knocked me back, I didn't die. Like, something knocked me away from all the explosions. And I'd usually say it was hot feet, but it wasn't hot feet. That's not a madness here. Yeah, couldn't tell you what it was, but it saved my life, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Custom025, for following. Appreciate it. Alright, we are going to wait for thingies here. Sweet, we just go for the one shot, right? I just don't know if I use a Restoration Orb. I feel like maybe I have to play it safe. But I think it's kind of cool to do a no Restoration Orb run. Maybe? Maybe I probably have to do a no death run first. That's also pretty useful. Also, thanks for following Sharon? Shireen? Sharon? One of those. Close enough. Sanity's at 300. I feel like it'd be so greedy. And I wouldn't want to call the run here. I'm so blind as well. We are going to Restoration Orb here. Bit cringe, I know, but if I get hit by anything and it hits me for 300, it's over regardless, right? I might as well. These are at my disposal. There's no point not. Alright, Rexxar, you're my bitch. Come here. Alright, the thingies are over there, so we've got to move over here. We lost a bit of sanity there. Need to be careful on when we're getting knocked back. Oh, this is really bad, actually. But we did it. And they said you couldn't one-shot Rexxar. But as you can see, my sanity dropped to 350. I would have died, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's always worth it, I think, to send the Restoration Orb to not tank the run. And really, I shouldn't need a Restoration Orb for the drag. And if I do need one, it'll be in the Valley of Wisdom, if anything. And then maybe one final Restoration Orb before Thrall, just to make everything feel good and safe. We're going to take this sanity orb now, whilst it's there. Let's go! Hell yeah, dude. We got, Rexxar's baloney now. So, the drag's, like, one of the chill ones. I kind of like the drag. It's where I can relax a little bit. Obviously, don't relax too hard. Now, I think there's actually forbidden tech here. I'm going to let this troll attack this guy first, and if I do that, he shouldn't charge, from what I could tell. Yeah, go on, you go attack him. Wait for him to cast his ability, and then last time he didn't dash. Like, I don't even... Like, look at him, he's getting nuked. Like, he does Decimator, and then I just go in. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but, like, he doesn't have time to dash. It's kind of clever, actually. Send in your little troll, who did 15% of his health, by the way, and one lightning bolt. Shamans, by the way. Don't stand in all of that. That's bad for you. We'll just play on the outskirts here. Be safe. Poison potion, followed by defensive potion. We don't need either of those. Funnily that, we don't need the poison potion. I know, crazy, right? No slicing winds for this, so we will just leg sweep. Oh no, we do have slicing winds. Ignore me. We got Bwemba? We do have Bwemba. Oh, Gammon, I was Fist of Furying! We're not going to touch a Death Gammon here. We're going to touch a Death Bwemba. The idea is to try not get polymorph. Heal as well, just in case. You never know. We'll go Strike into Fist of Fury into Touch of Death. Okay, Strike into Touch of Death. I like that as well. Bwemba down. And now... we don't actually have cooldowns, so we're not going to go super crazy berserk here. But we are not going to be slow as well. Like, time is still of the essence. What? Wait, am I... oh, come on. There wasn't actually one that was spawned there. I couldn't see it. Surely that only spawned afterwards, no? I mean, it probably was already there. This game isn't bugged at all. I haven't run into any bugs today, so I believe it. My vision being bugs? Couldn't be me. I don't really have cooldowns here. Fist of Fury should annihilate most things here. Gammon is kind of a sight for sore eyes. We like that. Health is low. Oh, no, that's bad. I'm going to have to health pot that. A little bit cringe, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Am I mad? Oh, looks like I've gone mad. I didn't jump enough. I need to start jumping a bit more. I'm going to, like, kill all these globules and stuff because it just adds to my Gammon count. And Gammon's going to come in clutch at the end here. And then we want to try group everything up before we slicing winds. Yeah. All right. That was a really clean, this group. Any sanity potions? I will take any sanity potions you can offer me, game. No sanity potions before this last boss? That's kind of cringe. I mean, it's another one of those situations where my sanity isn't high enough where if I get hit by anything, I die. But I think it's too early to pop the Restoration Orb. I think even if I die here, I won't regret not popping the Restoration Orb. Because I need it for the next zone more than I need it here. And killing this boss will put me back up to full sanity anyway. So... alright, yeah. It was worth it, it was worth it. So, almost full sanity. We're going to go get a haircut as well, because I don't think the haircut was the issue there. We deserve a haircut. We're doing really well on time. And sanity. And everything. So, get a cheeky haircut. Alright. We are officially bold. Let's go. Once again, cooldowns are pretty low here. I want everything for whole. I don't know how I'm going to do Holt. I'm going to have to take him to the corner again. Like, that's non-negotiable, but I just don't pull through the floor. I literally don't even know. I can't play it differently, because if you get thrown by Holt, he deals 300 corruption damage to you. And that's just not ever the play. So we're going to do it the exact same way. Oh, Gammon, I love you. I needed you. Please stop hurting me, though. Oh, stop stunning me during fists! No touch of death on Gammon. Oh, of course, because I Whirling Dragon Punch, didn't I? So stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. And my health is rather low, but I think we're fine. We're going to take a little second to heal. There's a sanity potion there as well. We're going to drink from that bad boy. The real question is, do I just pull it all? It's super risky. Super risky. But I'm a risky guy. Oh no. Look, it was successful. Let's just call it what it is. It was successful. Did I lose almost all my sanity? Oh god, yeah. Do I regret doing it? Hell no. Uh-oh. I regret doing that. This is what I mean, though, by sanity restoration orbs. We are going to send one in a sec. We don't have coolies for this, so I'm just going to go around. Or I'm just going to walk into that. Either or. Oh, I got hit again. Can I risk it? I got to risk it. I got to be greedy here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Gammon. I need to kill Gammon like yesterday. Come on, 56 sanity. 192. Just don't get hit, forehead? I don't know. It's... Look at her. She's pulling this shit already. I fucking hate gay Rasha. We're just going to send it. Yeah, alright. We sent it. So we have 200 sanity left here. I'm going to have to go in here. Again, I'm going to have to get the Dominator at the perfect second. It's going to have to be the moment it starts casting a Void Bolt. Not this Void Bolt, because I'm feared, but the next one. Or I just let it kill them all. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. The thing is, we are trying to buy time anyway for our cooldowns here. Yeah, next Void Bolt, I go in, CC, nuke them down. Right, go. Alright, perfectly done. And now we will use the Restoration Orb. Like, we're not insane, right? We're not crazy people here. Maybe I could have delayed it a little bit because I want all my cooldowns for this guy. Please don't pull him. Gayara, one job. Please, just let's be chill here. Let's even move back. Let's even move back. Come on, move back, move back. Come on. I'm not going to Tempered Pot here either. I need it for Thrall. So. Okay, popping this early as well is really good. It means we're not going to have it instantly for the fight. Go. Beautiful. Okay, it's just me and Thrall. Me and my boy. Me and my boy in a 1v1 again. There is a world where I pop my sanity restoration pop during the fight. But right now I just need to wait for my coolies. Maybe there's a world where I send it. I might have to send it before. And just play with the sanity I have. It's a tricky one. I know I need to kill the pigs first. I'll focus them. Dodge frontal. Just game, bro. Just fucking game. I'm not going to send the Sanity Restoration Orb. Sanity is going down so slow right now. 20 seconds. I'll send it mid-fight if I have to. Just move a bit less as well. I think I move a bit too much, and there's not a lot of room here. We'll get this buff as well. That will give us some more damage. Alright. We go. Let's fucking... No, wait, that didn't kill him? I got excited too early. Let's fucking go! Oh my god. I thought my touch of death would one-shot him. It just did a little bit of his health. Oh, we did it. Oh, I actually did it.
Take solace in the knowledge that
Oh, after all the bugs. After all the wipes. After all the drama. I milked this vision for like a literal week on end, but oh, I'm so happy I got it. And that was a good run, right? We only used 2 restoration orbs. I probably could have got away with using just 1, but not bad, eh? Let's go. I was here. Easy, easy. Oh, I mean, yeah, after that like wipe we just had where it bugged out and I went through the floor, it was like, I knew I could do it at that point. Really, it came down to Rexxar. I was having the most trouble against this guy. So, being able to down him for the first time today was just good. And I think I had to see the Thrall fight at least once to understand what was going on. So, that fight, like, was pretty clean, right? I think I got hit by a couple of sanity issues. Like, I might have stood in 1 or 2 pools, but all the mechanics, I think I played pretty well. I basically just had to see the fight, I think, for the first time. But it's a long one, right? Even with like cooldowns and shit like that. It was like a 1-minute fight, which doesn't sound long, but it was very... It was very stressful. And I'm mad. I still have no sanity. Oh, but that's so cool. I can finally... Yeah. What did we get for it? We got a mount, I guess? We got a frog. That's kind of cool, right? We like frogs. If I type mount into the search, does it... Okay, we got a mask cosmetic. I thought you got a mount for this. Maybe I'm crazy. I swear someone told me you got a mount for it. Maybe not. Maybe does it? Do you not get new mounts? Now wait till tomorrow for Stormwind 8 mask. Yeah, I will do the Stormwind 8 mask as well. Definitely 100%. I'm scared of the Stormwind 8 mask, and I'll tell you why. I haven't even done a Stormwind 5 mask. I couldn't do it last week. Which is crazy. I struggle so much with the eyeball mechanic. For Matthias, like downing Matthias is he is my Rexxar in that instance, I think. Like, it's the fact that if I try to nuke him, he goes invisible. And then the eyes, he'll spawn on top of the eyes, and it's just like, what is going on? My life sucks. But yeah, we'll definitely do Stormwind tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's going to be really fun. Tomorrow we've got Demolition Duos, right? This isn't the end of the stream. I'm just yapping about tomorrow because I'm hyped. Tomorrow we'll do 8 mass Stormwind runs. Try to get that done. But obviously, you know me, I love to milk content, so I'll probably wipe that on purpose like 50 times in a row so that I can play it throughout the entire week, so there's something to do. And totally not because I'm bad at the game. And Demolition Duos comes out tomorrow, for real this time. I haven't got the date wrong. And the plan for Demolition Duos is to play with some of you that want to, like, just play and mess around with Demolition Duos for a bit at the start of the stream, I think. So, like, I'll just make, like, I'll make, like, a group finder thing. And I guess the easiest way I can do it is, like, first 4 people to sign up can play. But I'll do, like, a few groups, right? So that anyone wants to, feels like they miss out, can have a go at it. It should just be a bit of fun, right? It's like just fighting for past bosses, giving ourselves buffs. But what I'm really, really excited about is the challenge mode aspect of it. Because you can go in there with 1 player solo and get debuffs and high scores. There's an actual scoring system. So that's kind of cool. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. Now we're back to Mythic Plus hell. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Take me back to the vision. Take me back to the vision. No, it's safer in there. It's safer in there. You get the mount for doing 8 masks in both cities. Ah, I see. I get you. So basically, I had to do it this week. Otherwise, I wouldn't get the mount. Not that, like, I'm not really a mount person. Like, to me, I've never really cared about mounts or collecting mounts. I mean, I used to, I think, when I was younger and, like, newer to the game. But, like, now, to me, like, cosmetics are just whatever. I care more about the challenge of it, I think. Just being able to do it. Unless it's, like, a really cool mount. Like, the big G. Like, this guy is, like... It's a pretty cool mount, right? Like, he's just a chill guy. But last week we don't have Nemesis. Yeah, exactly, right. So, and you didn't have all of the masks. I think it was just 5 masks you could max out in Stormwind, because you had to get 3 from... It was 3, right? You had to get 3 from Ogrimmar. Or 2.5. We'll call it 2.5. Alright. Did somebody say Mythic Plus? So, when it comes to M+, I have no pre-mades this week. That's like, I think a couple of them are on holiday. So any Mythic Plus this week is all just going to be me, myself, and I, and my favorite, my pugs, me and the boys. When we last did Mythic Plus was a couple days ago, and it actually went all right. So where are we at? We currently have all 17s, courtesy of my pre-made. So it was the Cinderbrew Meadery that was holding me back, and I just couldn't get it done. But I played with my pre-made like the other day, and we managed to time the 18 by 1 second. So that's now like a key I don't even have to worry about. And honestly, Cinderbrew is one of the harder ones, I'd say. Maybe like not even like harder, but I'd say it's harder for pugging. I feel like communication is pretty important in Cinderbrew. But with that said, I've timed 17 Cinderbrews with pugs since then, so it's not like it's impossible. Ideally, we want to start getting these to 18s, and I think they're all doable. I've heard that Floodgate could be a bit of a menace. I'm pretty confident with Theatre of Pain. Motherload, I think, is probably the easiest 18, just because the time is so generous, so you can like play a bit slower. Workshop is an interesting one. Workshop's like the bane of my life, because I think it's like my pre-made's best dungeon, and we almost one-shot this, but we got bugged on the last boss. So like the orbs sometimes glitch, and they start teleporting around, and unfortunately, it like killed all 4 of them. But me, because I, like, don't die to mechanics, obviously. So that was a bit sad. But it shows, like, it's definitely possible. Rookery, I'd say, might be tough. I think Rookery is an easy dungeon once you finish the first room. Like, I know that there's some scary pulls afterwards, but, like, the scariest pull you do with Lust. And all the other pulls, you just need to make sure you have defensives. The first room is just... It's interrupt city, right? You need so many interrupts to deal with everything. You need good CC rotation. It's just horrendous, this first room. So I'd say Rookery is probably a tough one, but once you get past that, easy to time. And Priory is just Priory, right? Like, hard dungeon be hard. Unfortunately, we do have a 17 Cinderbrew. We got a little bit unlucky with what keystone we have, so it won't be for score. But if we time the 17, we'll be almost guaranteed to get an 18 of a key we haven't done before. I couldn't possibly be Dark Flame Clef, could it? Impossible. And I'm going to play, like, physical comp, kind of like I did the other day. I'm going to try run physical comp. With Cinderbrew, it's not too bad now that I know the monk skip. So I think what I'm trying to look for is something like a warrior, resto shaman, feral. Or no, not even. I think I want an enhancement shaman for prio. So prot warrior, feral, enhanced shaman, disc priest. I think probably has to be it. The alternative is to take resto shaman, and then I don't know what melee you'd get for prio outside of that. Assassination rogue, maybe it would have to be assassination for the funnel. But even then, I'd say enhance is probably better, and you just drop the resto shaman for a priest, and then you get PIs anyway on that character, which is pretty big. And you get stand buff, right? So like you get stand buff on top of that. What do you lose if you drop the rogue? Like not too much, increase spellcast timings, but like, just kill it. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do some Mythic Plus for the next few hours or so. Try to get some keys up until we lose our mind. But yeah, completing that vision is so cool. I'm so happy with that. I am just gonna go grab a drink. My mouth is so dry after falling through that floor and gobsmacking staring at my screen. So it'll just be a couple of seconds, and then we're just gonna literally steamroll M+ for a while. A while, TM. I'll even use the proper Be Right Back screen, so we can all watch this cool pixelated guy kill zombies or some shit. I don't even know what he does. 2 secs. Alright, let's truly lose our minds now. So yeah, physical comp only. That's not how you spell physical, is it? No, it is. That's how you spell... Is it? I always forget how you spell physical. Is it S-Y? No, that looks stupid. Oh, is it? No, I think I spelled it right the first time. Yeah, that's physical. Let's get physical. Would you believe that I have a degree in English? I wouldn't. 3... So it's a 17, so we'll go for 3,400, I think, because 3,400 means they'll have some 17s done. We're not going to be like... Like, if I go 3,500, we're going to get, like, no sign-ups, because everyone will have already done, like, all their 17s, pretty much. So, and we're going to get minimum eye level 675, usually. And now we wait. So, like, Resto Druid is definitely an option. And they've done their 18s. So this heal is really big, but it's balanced druid, so I don't really want a balanced druid. We're looking for... I mean, the comp already said, right? Feral, Enhanced Shaman. Like, if we don't go Enhanced Shaman, we go Resto Shaman. If we go Resto Shaman, we take a Rogue. I prefer Assassination. Like, Outlaw's good in this dungeon, don't get me wrong. But... no, I just can't. They've only done a 13 brewery. I can't. They've only done 16s. Is 3,400 too low? It might be, actually. 3,400 means they've not even done all their 16s. No, but I just want them to have done most of their 16s. Does this comp work? I mean, they've done all this. They've done most of their 17s. It's pretty physical. Yeah, sure. I'll take this group. Why not? What could go wrong? We'll take the pre-mades. If they accept. Smiley face. I kind of like it. It's got Assassination, Resto Shaman's nice, Vengeance Demon Hunter for the skips, and a Warrior to buff us. Well, buff most of us. I should probably also get up my Vision talents. We don't want Vision talents. We want... Yeah, we want Conduit AoE. We're going to go Conduit for this one, just for some more burst damage. Make sure we're in the right gear as well. Yeah, so we don't want Seathorium. We want to go back to Kazan. So yeah, I think Seathorium wasn't a bad take as well for the Vision in the end. Just the extra crit helped me get a lot more burst damage going. Like, Kazan's good, but there's so much downtime in Visions where you're, like, moving about, waiting for certain packs and stuff. I mean, you could probably min-max Kazan to always have uptime, but I think Seathorium just made a bit more sense. Did I finish the 8 mask run? I did, yeah. If you want to, like, watch it back, it's about, like, if you go on the YouTube, there'll be the VOD there, and it's, like, half an hour in the past. The rogue left. That's fine. In that case, we're going to try to look for a feral. No, we kind of need an assassination rogue for the funnel. Like, feral's alright, but... if we don't have someone that can absolutely nuke down, like, target ads, we're kind of screwed. And me and the warrior are not doing that. I promise you right now, we are not doing that. So I need someone that can nuke them down. And that's probably going to be, like, an assassination rogue. Or an enhanced shaman. We've already got a shaman. I mean, we don't have to. It depends what the path is. Like, the pathing really matters. Heisenberg. Great name. How did he get that name? Oh, he's got a weird icon. Yeah, so we're going for the massive pull to start off with. So I need someone that's pro damage. It's just non-negotiable. Absolutely non-negotiable. So either a mage which doesn't really fit into this at all. Or... yeah, I mean, the issue is that this comp right now doesn't have the ability. I need an assassination rogue. I think it has to be. So that's why I like that group. But the rogue left. He didn't want this. He didn't want to join. So if we're going for all three of these, like the AoE damage is good, but if we don't get some of these muscles down like instantly, it's GG. Windwalker has good prio. That is cap. That is big cap. Oh, it's an outlaw. Sir, please, why couldn't you be an assassination rogue? I'm just going to delist and look for Asa. Skip-wise, oh my god, what is this? He's written a whole bloody book. This is an advanced skip. Please visit Radar.io weekly routes and click on the expert route tab for Cinder Intermediary to see Kira's video demonstration of the double hobgoblin skip. It requires a CC such as Imprison plus a Night Elf Shadow Meld threat drop for the tank. We are unsure at this time if this can be... what is this? We are unsure at this time if this can be done with a non-tank player without sacrificing them. It can. Windwalker can actually do this skip, funnily enough. Yeah, I mean, this rogue signed up and said Outlaw better, and he's not wrong. He is probably not wrong, but I might just take the mage. The mage will benefit. I mean, it just doesn't benefit. Feral Druid's also good, but I guarantee we're going to die. We're just going to die to these muscles. I can give it a go. I mean, it's my resilient key. I can just rerun this as many times as I want. We'll take the Feral, but I'm telling you right now, I guarantee we don't kill any of these muscles fast enough. But it doesn't bother me too much because I'll just run it again. I can run this until the cows come home. Clean run? Yeah, it was a clean run. It was a pretty clean run as well. It all comes down to Rexxar. We just had to get Rexxar down. Once I downed Rexxar, I was like pretty damn confident that I could clear the whole thing. We had a little bit of trouble with Thrall. We had a little bit of trouble with falling through the floor. But once we overcame those... Can I ring a piece G15? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can ring a piece that. Paralysis, ring a piece. Everybody be careful. Lol. Is my dungeon difficulty set to mythic? Great question. I don't know. I don't think it is. No, it's normal. Oopsie. Dungeon mythic. To mythic. Out and in. Morning, my fellow GM. Today's my birthday. Let's kick some ass. Hey, happy birthday! Happy birthday. I'd sing, but I don't sing very good. So, the best you'll get out of me is just happy birthday. No, that's cool. Let's kick some ass. I don't know if I can... I'll do my best to fulfill your birthday wish. But let's be real. My ass is going to get kicked instead. It'll definitely be my ass getting kicked. Yeah, we're doing the massive pull here. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of flasks as well, but that's okay. I still have my flask running. I'll need to do a restock after this key. I'll need to do a restock after this key. Yeah, I mean, I'll even switch to Thunder Fist. It's not going to make any difference, but it will help in the slightest amount. Potentially, I even switch now to Drinking Horn cover just for that little extra. I think I have to with this comp. Like, this is so minimal that it'll probably not help at all. But even if it's an extra 1% potential that we can do this pull without wiping, I will take it. But really, it's not going to do anything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, have fun. Triple Triple muscle. Are we gonna... Which one is prio? I'm just waiting for a marker to go down, basically. No muscle has been marked. That is very terrifying. GG. Player already dead. Instantly dead. Because he... Well, I guess you could say that he popped too early. I mean, it is going down. Is it fast enough? I'm doing top damage. That's never what you want to see. Touch of death hit? Nah, it's just not enough. It's not enough.
The strongest survive.
Just not enough. Yeah, I should never be top damage. I mean, the feral, I think he just went too early, right? So he ripped aggro. That was just poor. I think I just remake. Wait 5 seconds before CD. Yeah, I mean, yeah, literally what happened is the feral. I'm just gonna restart. I didn't like the group anyway. The comp without an assassination rogue, but I went anyway. We'll just roll again. Let's roll again. It's my key, my rules. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. True though, he went a bit too early. I think basically the demon hunter hadn't like got enough aggro, and so the feral went ham, and he got hammed on. I think if the feral survived and was able to do all this damage, one muscle would have died really quickly, regardless of target damage. I think we would have been alright, but he just got one shot, and so we lose all of his burst damage. Marksman and Arcane Mage. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I like Protection Warrior, but she just hasn't done many keys. But everybody needs a chance in this world, right? Right? No? Yeah, I agree, no. I mean, Marksman's not a bad shout. Marksman would take the place... Oh, I don't know. Subtlety Rogue? Are they even a thing? Blood Death Knight? What the hell? Alright, we'll take the Disc Priest. Oh, maybe I should have taken that one. I was a bit too quick on the draw. Prot Warrior slaps. Prot Warrior does slap. It's just like I'm waiting for a Prot Warrior. I will take a Prot Warrior. I just want one that's maybe done a few more keys, right? Just because it's a 17, right, and they've only done a 15 brewery and a couple of 16s. Hey Big Windwalker, how you doing, man? I wanted to ask you a really important question, I think, and that is how much is the spell Q cast time for you, and how much do you think it affects overall damage? I think I've been asked that before, and my honest answer is I don't even know what the spell Q cast time is. I looked at it once. I'm gonna say it affects my damage 0 because I, like, in the least like bloaty way possible, I get like rank 1 boss damage kills all the time, so surely whatever mine is doesn't matter. I can have a look for you. I had to use the advanced add-on, right? Thinking about it, that sounded like a flex. It really wasn't meant to be. It's just my way of saying, like, I really think, because I've seen a lot of posts about it as well. I think maybe people are like overthinking it. So I've never touched anything to do with my spell queue. And I'm never going to, because I see no need to. It's the advanced user face. How do I advanced user interface? How do I open this? AIO/AIO/AIO. Yeah. And then, so I remember someone asked me before and told me to go here. It was, no, it's not that. Is it combat? Isn't it lag tolerance? Like someone was asking me about lag tolerance. Is this the same thing? If it is, I've never changed this in my entire life. It's whatever it came as, and it is 171. I've never touched this button in my life, or this toggle. I just... That is just what my lag tolerance is. I think that's kind of the same thing, I think. It might be slightly different. It's better the higher it is. I guess 171's good then? I'm never gonna touch something like that though. I literally just play the game. So like, the thing is, I start meddling with stuff like that, and I break something. It's like when you have like a really slight problem, and then like you do your utmost to try and fix that problem, and you make everything worse, and then you forget how to fix it, and then you're in the like then it sucks and life is bad. And I like do that all the time, right? I'll have the slightest inconvenience in the world, and I'll do everything to fix it. I'll make it worse, and then I'm just sat there like, why have I done this? Oh, elemental. I want enhance. Give me enhance. Where enhance? It's not better the higher it is. You keep overriding your previous queued spell. I mean, I know nothing about it, mate. I'm just, I was just reading what someone said in the chat. I don't know, 171, I guess, and I play the game alright. I don't know. If it's better lower, set it to 0? I really don't know what I'm talking about. I really have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to lag tolerance and spell queuing. I'm going to say that it is not going to matter then, unless you have it... Let's say if high is worse and you have it on 1,000, then sure. Sure, maybe that's not great, but I think... I don't know. It just sounds like one of those things that when meddled with, like maybe it'll be like a mental thing and you will play better, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. I mean, Assassination Rogue works here, but then I've already taken the Disc Priest, so I kind of have to take the Enhance. Keep it at 100 ms plus your average latency. 200 default is fine. Yeah, so I guess 100 ms plus my average latency would be like 124, 125 is usually what I play at, but it's at 171, so... Yeah, I generally... I can't answer your question, because I haven't really looked into it. But I've definitely seen people talking about it. I think I saw something on like Competitive WoW or WoW Reddit. I didn't even properly read it, but I was just like, I have no idea what's going on here. I just play the game. I just play the game. Put it this way, I've never thought that spell queuing, I've had an issue with it, I guess. Maybe it can be quite bad, but personally I've never experienced bad spell queuing. Maybe because I just play on low latency, right? Like 25 is pretty low. I guess when I used to like play at like my old house, I used to literally play on like 60, 70 plus. And I guess the input lag was pretty rough then. But I don't even know if input lag is spell queuing lag. I genuinely no clue what I'm talking about right now. I don't want to give advice on it. Does my guild private log? Yeah, my guild does private log. My guild does private log. That's why you literally can't see me on Warcraft logs, unfortunately. My character does not exist. I'm just a figment of all your imaginations. It's kind of crazy like that. Like, you're actually just watching like a blank Twitch stream right now, but you're all like imagining like the same thing. It's kind of wild. But my character genuinely doesn't exist. I'm not even an existing person right now. You're just sat in here listening to the voices in your head. It's kind of crazy like that. Plus 17 physical Demon Hunter sign up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I really want a warrior for this. It's fine to do it like this. I will just wait. Hopeful goes over it quite well. Worth watching. Yeah, I might give it a watch and see what it's about. But knowing me, I probably, even if I watch it, I won't change a single thing. So the last thing I want to do is mess up myself. Oh, please sign up for my key. I'm getting bored now. I want to run it back. Maybe I shift from physical. But this happened last time. I shifted from physical, and what happened then? Bad things. 10 seconds in the brew run. In and out. Quick. $100K if timed, only way to get noticed. I mean, I've had this before. People offering to pay me money to join my key. Like, I literally don't... I don't want people's money to do a key. Like, I had a rogue yesterday who, or the day before, who offered me... I'm going to take this warrior, even though he's got, like, no dungeons done. I'm going to take the risk. Godspeed. 07. His name's Ass Eater. I know this is going to go well. Like, I took the rogue that offered money because I literally wanted a rogue in my comp. I don't know. I feel bad that people have to offer money to join keys. So like, even if I invited this guy and we timed it, I would not take his money. I don't want him there for the gold. I want a player that suits my comp. It sucks though. So you can see, like, even Unholy DKs, right, have issues getting into keys. If you ever felt bad about a Windwalker, unfortunately this guy has said that he's like offering 100K just to do a brewery. So it's not just... A lot of players struggle to get into keys. That can make us all feel better about each other. It doesn't have to be an enhancement shaman, but it kind of does. Woman Scare Me, great name. But it doesn't quite fit. We need, like, a marksman. I love marksmanship hunters. But I don't think their single target's amazing. I think they're just, like, big AoE. I'm not too versed on them. I used to take them all the time, though. I don't know if we'd wipe just because we don't have an enhanced shaman, though. That seems like a bit crazy. The only reason, like, the other reason I want it is because it, like, buffs me, it buffs the feral, it buffs the warrior. It's, like, a good time. A lot of mages joining. Oh, Cappuccino. I recognize Cappuccino. I played some dungeons with them the other day. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, I've got, Isn't Hunter good here, or what we're looking for? Don't worry about it, Ass Eater. We're looking for what I want. I would like... Change me with Sham. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. Priest. My priest just tagged out for the shaman. What the hell? Oh, that's a shame. I guess in that case, yeah, I'll take a warrior. Take a hunter. Wait, it's still not pro damage. I don't think it matters. I don't think it really doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this. 18, 17, 17. They've done 17 brew. They've done 17 brew? Why are they doing it again? Oh, no, they've done 16 brew. Take the hunter. We'll be fine. If you have spell Q, there's a chance you miss a few GCDs. Oh, you don't miss GCDs. What? So is the issue then that you end up double casting an ability? Is that the issue? That you end up pressing something too fast? Is that the issue that we're running into with spell queuing? Like, what's the TLDR of this? Is it like, I'm accidentally going to double Tiger Palm because I'm spelling my Tiger Palm even though I want to cast Rising Sun Kick, but I cast a Tiger Palm too quickly and my spell queue says you're Tiger Palming now. And then I lose my mastery and then I'm a sad monk. Is that the... Or is it the other way around? I have no idea. I have no idea. Thank you for following Slippery Pickle. Great name. Really good name. We'll see what route we're going. The shaman went offline, but I'm sure they're just relogging. Or they got DC'd. We'll find out. See what route we're going. See what route the tank's putting out, and then we'll decide how we're going to do these skips. What is he? He is an earthen? Huh? That's illegal. I don't think people played earthens. Alright, so there'll be no Nelf skipping. That's fine. We probably don't need Nelf skips. It's going to mostly be paralysis skips then. It's all going to be on me. Got a paralysis skip the pack over in the top left corner. Got a paralysis skip the pack over here. Holy shit. So much responsibility. What am I looking at? I've never seen a route that's all the same color. I like it. Okay, he's added these into the pack, so we don't have to do this skip. This is the only skip we have to do. That's fine. What are we avoiding then? We're not pulling these beelets, and we're not pulling these two. That's fine. This is pretty standard-ish. Obviously, the variance is in this pull over here. I think it's fine. I think if we're on 101%, maybe you don't pull the two scientists if you... yeah, we can ring skip. Yo, an earthen, assy to the earthen. Yeah. I don't know where the shaman is. I'm getting concerned. I don't want to remove them because I've played with them before and they're good. I'll say give 2 mins. We'll give the shaman 2 mins. We'll give the shaman 2 mins. A lot of follows. Let me go through them. Thank you, Ricka and Ahmad Infected Swipe. Infected Swipe. Interesting. Spell queuing helps make your next ability fire off smoothly by allowing a brief window to press it before your current one ends. As you have your spell queue at 200 ms, you have less time to press before it queues. Oh. Don't ask. I won't ask. I won't ask. My druid's name on Shadowlands when I was tank. Infected swipe bot. I think I might have to look for another healer. Yo, this tank's Scarab Lord. No, wait, that's a hunter. The hunter's Scarab Lord. What a gamer. I wish that could be me. Got an actual Scarab Lord here. What an actual gamer. Yeah, okay, unfortunately, I think I will remove the healer. They've been offline for like 5 minutes. If they queue back up, I will invite them, but I do want to get this wipe underway. Seriously, that route sucks? Oh, yeah, no. No, don't worry about it, I know. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. I don't you worry. I know this is one hell of a cooked route. But the one thing I've learned, I will probably take this shaman. The one thing I've learned is that tanks know their route, if that makes sense. If they have a route, they've probably run it a few times and they're confident in that route. If you try to like shift things up, it can get a little bit confusing, and I'd rather the tank be comfortable with their route. Like, because it's still timeable, no matter what route we go in the 17, right? It's a 17. I'd rather play it, like, more comfortable for the tank, so they're happy with what they're doing. It's a resilient key as well, so I'm, like, I'm being chilling right now. I'm having a good time. I'm here for vibes. I would like to time it, though, obviously, but, you know. Thank you, Turnar DPS. Appreciate it for the follow. Tuna DPS? No. Tuna R DPS. Range DPS called Tuna. Nailed it. Identity cracked. So, I got there eventually. Yeah, I'm a little bit slow on the start, but I can crack the case eventually. So, we got really good AoE here from the Feral and the Marksmanship Hunter. We're going for the smaller pack as well on pull. So this is going to be like the slower sort of dungeon route, right? This is going to be more the we time this, but it'll be very close to timing it sort of thing, which is fine. Timing it. But we'll definitely be a bit of a slower one. We might struggle a little bit on the explosive barrels. So I'm just going to literally just sit my stupid monk face on them. My stupid little monk face, I'll sit all over those things. But it's safe. I'd say the scariest pulls. This one. With this is a scary pull if you don't loss, and we're not going to loss. I'm telling you right now, we're not lossing. I think this one's pretty rough as well. I don't even know. I don't know. It's fine. This one just chill. Everything's fine. Play safe, big IO. Oh no, I get no IO for this. I've already got an 18 Cinder Brew. This is no IO. But these guys will get some IO, so that's nice. I'm just here for the 18 key. It's why I'm vibing not right now and not like absolutely stressing out and losing my mind like I usually do before a key where I gain score. There ain't no pressure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've been trying to find a good enhance and feral to run with on my Windwalker. It is tough. Yeah, I believe that. It's because like you're trying to find niche specs as well, right? A lot of shamans play Ellie instead. I mean, there are some really good enhancement shamans and feral as well. People are cryoing Boomy, right? So it's just niche specs at the moment. Kind of taking a bit of damage. Tank is on death's door. I don't like that. Don't throw a chair at me. Get out of my face. Might have to health pot here. No, he's put a spirit link. We're fine. Alright, pretty chill first pull. As you'd expect. Ass Eater did die. Rest in peace, Ass Eater. But he's straight back in. He don't give a fuck. As you could say he has asses to eat. How do I have aggro? When your Windwalker monk has aggro. Panic. Panic. I didn't even think I had buttons that could generate aggro. Unless I literally slicing wins instantly. I should be illegal for me to get aggro. With these nameplates, you can tell if I've got aggro if they go like a beige sort of orange. I think beige is probably the best description. And I'm going to pop coolies here. Chewy takes a while. I probably am our best single target damage. So depends how he's pulling it as well. I might wait. It looks like he's pulling into another pack. Yeah, okay. I will wait for a sec. I have seen this route done a few times. And then I need to wait for aggro. And now we should be fine. The stakes are high. Get it? Because the game, we're currently playing at high stakes right now. But also, he throws stakes. So it's kind of a little bit of a pun. And I make this joke every single time that I get here. I think it's getting a little bit old. Yeah, so I held cooldowns quite a while there, but I think it's fine. Nasty dot, but we're fine. And then hopefully the boys carry on this pack. Obviously focus Musel. So that's like the wrong color of beige. It goes like more of an orange, I'd say. Yeah, so I have like nothing for this really. So I expended like all my major cooldowns on the last pull. The only upside is I should have cooldowns for the first phase of the boss and the last phase of the boss. This is bad. I'm going to health pot that. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah, so really not much damage, but I'll have full damage on Aldrir. We're just waiting for a sec. Wait for a sec. Send. We got the dots. We're going to pop a defensive. Yeah, we're going to phase this boss pretty quickly. So I had my coolies for it, right? P2 might go really slow, and then P3 will go really quickly as well. The only downside is I won't have coolies for the trash pack coming up, but I'm going to trust in the boys. Maybe we can milk him? Pretty bad. I got the dot on me. I'm just going to karma him. Oh! I forgot to karma. Kind of, the important part of pressing karma is to actually press it. Remember that, guys. We should be alright. I'm going to speed up the shaman. And then we'll just teleport back. Where we going? Where we going? So I'm not going to get any cooldowns here, so just mini heart window every single time. Every day of the week. Except Sundays. We don't mini heart window on Sundays, because that is my day of rest. We got the dot on us again. We're going to have to fort through this. Probably one of the worst defensives for this. If we get another dot on us... Oh, we have diffuse. We're fine. We cycled our defense as well here. Yeah, this phase didn't go too badly. I think the other boysies had coolies. Can we milk him a bit? Oh, active diffuse magic there. I was in a horrible spot, and I didn't want to get the dot debuff. Pretty bad use of diffuse magic, though. But I think it probably saved me. Alternatively, I think I probably could have just rolled it, right? I think I was stupid there by pressing diffuse. I'll get punished if I get the dot on me. If I don't get the dot on me, not punished. If I get the dot on me, punished and deserved, to be honest. But we're going to try to phase him as fast as possible to get as little dots as possible. And yeah, you can see that those two are both on cooldown right now. So it's just me with coolies. So they'll have coolies for the next trash pack. So we got a bit unlucky. We did get the dot on us. Punished, I suppose. But the healer is doing God's work. We get the dot on us again. We really are in the deep water, and I will have the Soothing Mist. Hopefully that doesn't happen. No, we're fine, we're fine, fine. Cool, boss down. Next pack. So yeah, no coolies for this. I'm kind of just playing CC bot. I'm going to try and pull that Wrangler in, and then fully focus the Harvester here. Good CC. If the Wrangler casts again, I'm just gonna, you know... I only learned through the MDI that you can actually outrange the bazooka. Crazy, right? Obviously not me, I'm a melee, I can't outrange it, but your ranged characters can actually stand far enough that the bazooka can't hit you. I don't know if that's just me being a melee brain and I didn't know that. That's like crazy to me. I did not know that was a thing, that you can outrange it. Definitely a melee brain thing, I'm pretty sure. We're not popping coolies here. We just aren't. I'll pop a mini heart window just to get these down, and we've got a bit of a run. We're not doing this... Wait, we're going this way first? Oh, I shouldn't have sent a mini heart window. Sorry, I've never done this route first in my life. I'll send a... Storm, Earth, and Fire out? I assumed we were running back the other way. You usually run back the other way. Okay, interesting. Noted, noted. I'm going to pop 2 defensives here because I'm just going to take it to the face and then just send everything. Tank is dead. GG.
Only the
Oh,
strong
assy. So what happened?
survive.
Yeah, I've never gone this way first on an 18.
Feel wrath.
Yeah, kind of crazy actually. We went this way.
Rain of honey.
Oh, assy, sir. What say you? Hold on, I'm gonna have to uninvite assy, sir. I feel bad, but you don't have to. I feel bad kicking assy, sir, but we need another AoE defensive. I'd rather take a warrior. Yeah, I mean, I think that pull was okay if I knew he was doing it. I probably should have looked at the route a bit more. I've just never done that in my life. I guess, yeah, I should have noticed 5, 6. That's my own fault then for not looking at the route properly. I just assumed, like, you always go there and then you go back here and then you know what I mean? That's on me. So it's not like... I wouldn't say it's his fault. We just bit off a bit more than we can chew, but I probably want to get a tank that's got a little bit more experience. R.I.P. Issa. He was a real one. Windwalker POV, I think you're a cool dude and super helpful to the community. It's not a paid chatter, by the way. Not paid. Promise. Promise I didn't... Promise no shady deals went into that comment. But no, that's really kind of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll Venmo you later. I've been watching your last key POVs, and it's insane how good your burst windows are compared to mine, even having the same stats approximately. The only difference thing is the House of Cards, because that'd be a reason. It'll definitely be a bit of a reason. I've been playing Funhouse. In that case, it won't be that big of a reason, if that makes sense, because like Funhouse Lens is actually pretty close to House of Cards. Like if you had no unused trinket, then I'd 100% say, okay, that's going to be the issue. But like, I mean, it might make a difference, right? If you like, you sim how much House of Cards will increase your damage by. You can look at it that way, but I would probably say that it might just be how you're playing the AoE packs that might matter. Like one of the things I notice the most, it's probably like my best tip for AoE pulls that I think Windwalkers don't do, is that they won't fixate their ads. And I know this because I used to not do it. And it used to be okay to not fixate your ads because you were trying to get Mark of the Crane stacks, and then maybe you'd fixate later. But the biggest issue with not fixating your ads, your clones even is what I'm trying to say, is that if you're on a massive pull and everything's in this little circle over here, but you got some ads, let's say one of these ads is this box over here, and one of the ads is this box over here, and the entire trash pack's over here, and your clones, they have a mind of their own, right? If one of them jumps over here, and one of them jumps over here, and then you start spinning crane kick, slicing winds, fist of fury, rising sun kick, whirling dragon punch, well, only really your damage is going into the pack over here. And that's 40% of your overall damage. 40% of the damage is going over to here, maybe cleaving 1 or 2 ads here. And this, if this was in the other trash pack, well, it's only hitting that one. So 40% of your damage is going into like just one ad, right? 40% of your damage is going to all of the targets you want it to go into, and 40% is going into a couple and maybe slightly on this side if you're spinning crane kicks wide enough. So I'd always recommend like starting to get into the habit now of fixating where you want your damage to be. So for instance, on this big pull, I want my damage to be on the muscle, and everything's going to be grouped up on the muscle. And it also helps with prio damage as well to an extent. Like our prio damage is not amazing, but your fist of, like your clones like will do more damage to your prio target, right? Because that's how Fist of Fury works. Fist of Fury does more damage to the target you're focusing, and then a bit less to targets away. So you're basically trying to funnel all your damage where you want it, and your clones, you don't want your clones to basically be bamboozling you. So like whenever I pull, you'll always see me double fixate now, and it makes a massive difference. Really criminal dungeons for it are things like Priory. If you ever do the Priory first pull and your clone jumps off to the sharpshooters, well, you've just lost 40% of your damage that you want in the big pack. Things like that. So I definitely get into the habit of fixating. I'm sure there might be like a couple of other things, but like that's one of the main things I think that a lot of people don't do. And I used to not do it at all. The entirety of Season 1, I would never fixate my clones. It's only something that I've started doing this season, and I've definitely noticed a lot more damage. Yeah. The caveat to that is if your target dies and your clones are still alive, or like your clones are still spawned, you need to refixate them to another target, otherwise they can bug out and just troll you. I don't really know what's going on here with this group. It's all just kind of tumbled down. Am I just... Chat, am I cooked? Am I just gonna start from the start? I'm just gonna... Screw it. I'm just gonna Alt F4. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take a mess comp because I'm boring like that. I'm boring like that. Just take the meta. Just let's roll it back. Run 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 it back. Am I gonna take a meta comp? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm Caesar, no. Caesar, I can't. I can't. We can't do it again. I'm sorry. He's back for round 2. I would, but I do it for the lols, but I think I'm just gonna go meta here. I don't even think the meta comp is that good for this dungeon. I actually prefer physical in this dungeon. But I have little patience right now. How do you fixate them? Oh, sorry. You basically just press Storm, Earth, and Fire again. So 1 Storm, Earth, and Fire to summon them, and 1 Storm, Earth, and Fire again to fixate. So it's the same button. Whatever you have macro or keybound for Storm, Earth, and Fire, you just press it again. And then they'll be fixated on your target. And then if you want to switch fixate targets, you then just press it again on another character, on like another ad. So you can just jump around fixates. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's one of those reasons why people like don't want clones anymore. Like, there's a lot of people that play Windwalker that just don't want clones. Besides the fact that they're buggy messes, they're kind of more of a hindrance than they are a buff. Like, obviously, if you get it right and you get your 120% damage based on... So you're basically getting like 20% more damage when you pop them, so that's good. But they're a buggy mess. That damage can sometimes be spread out and not where you really want it. A target dies that's fixated and you don't refixate, and your clones just like lose their minds. They've got issues with potting. They've got issues with all sorts of things. Sometimes they just won't hit target. Like, I understand why people want Storm Earth Fire gone. And I kind of agree in that idea. But I kind of like the boys, right? Like, I like the thematic of it. I just hate the bug side of it. Like, I think there's a world where if they remove Storm Earth and Fire and you had a button called Serenity that just gave you 20% more damage, you would see that a lot of players, their average damage as Windwalker would just go up. I guarantee it. Their damage would just go up. If you literally replaced it to you deal 20% more damage or whatever, your overall would go up. I don't even doubt it for a second. But they won't do it. They won't do it. Because it's, I think it's too ingrained into, like, Warcraft 3, right? And it's the flavor. But then saying that, they removed Mark of the Crane. They've removed Mark of the Crane, and that was pretty staple Windwalker for like 9-10 years. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I love the Slicing Winds bug. Yeah, you're talking about the one where like you literally cannot even press it. I've had that happen to me once in a Dark Flame Cleft on the Candle King. I slicing winds whilst I was CC'd or something, or into a CC, and you just can't press it anymore. Huh? like, like what? Insanity. Insanity. Alright, we're going for the massive pull here, but we have a mage, so everything's going to be a-okay.
3, 2,
The mage is going to do God's work here, and we're all going to smile and go, good mage, thank you for your service. I remember when that first happened to me, and I had no idea what was going on, though. And I was, like, properly freaking out, because obviously it was a key that I needed to score in, and I could no longer slicing winds. What is going on here? Alright, pop some defensives. Good beam, by the way. I am out damaging a boomy right now. Thoughts? I should probably stand in this barrier, eh? Makes sense. Man down! Okay, 2 muscles are dead. We're probably fine now. Out damaging a boomy on the first pull of... Okay. Okay. Do I heal here? No, I can't. I'm not wasting my healing pot on that. Heal me, healer. That was a 3 muscle pull, though. So that was good. Like, you can see how much the mage helps there, though. Like, never judge a mage's damage. Like, that sounds weird. But, like, even if the mage is, like, the lowest damage, if the prio target is dead, your mage has done their job. Their job is not to carry the damage. Their job is to carry the adds. I've done it again, where I should have just held on the Strike of the Windlord. It's not end of the world, but I definitely should have held on it. I'll wait for this tenderize, and then we'll go. Here we go. Hey, guys. Oh, check this out, right? So this guy casts an ability called High Stakes, yeah? But because, like, it's a really stressful high-stakes situation, but it's spelled steak is in the meat because that's what he's throwing. Oh, my God. So funny. Oh, gets me every time. There we go. There's the boomy damage. Oh. Ideally, we don't get tenderized into the next pack. That would make everybody mad. I can probably get dispelled here. Yeah. Maybe it's worth having a Omni CD tracker for the healer's dispels. Because I have one for PS now. So that I can, like, in my pre-made group, I can look at PSs and call for a PS. But maybe knowing if a healer has a dispel or not is pretty good as well for diffuse magic. Not useful for every situation, but a lot of them. Ah, damn, cooldown's not quite up. 10 seconds. We're going to play this a little bit slower then. Oh, cool. I'm not... Oh, my conduit cancelled itself. That's so cool. It was only a massive pull as well. That's pretty bad, actually. Oh, it was only like a massive pull onto the boss. That's alright. We don't mind that. There's the boomy damage. So... Okay, we got dispelled. We're good. This positioning is a little bit awkward. We'll try grab a peg here. And then, are we good? We are good. Teleport back, jump over the table. And then mini heart window. Oh, there are times where you... Oh, I need to be careful spinning crane kicking here in case I accidentally pull aggro. Okay, I can do it now. I had to wait because those ads were being pulled in, so I didn't think there would be enough aggro. And if I get targeted, I just get one shot. So holding the GCD for literally a second. Just to guarantee the tanks got them. And then we'll do one more mini heart window here. Can we get him before he does his dots? That would be good if we can get him before he does the dot. Ah, not quite. Tanks on Death's Door as well. Maybe CC the ads. Oh my god, the healer! See all that healer right now. Hello? That was unlucky. Yeah, we wanted to try pushing before he got the dots out again. So that was a little bit of an issue. He got the dots out again. And I'm sure like the healer had like pretty much nothing left. So he doesn't move until he's finished his spell cast, and he was casting it. Oh, Druid, you had no defensives? No bear form? Grrr. Deaths aren't too bad at this point because of how fast we've done this first room. So I know it's 45 seconds, but the way that we pulled this first room saves a lot of time.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led
All right.
faulty reasoning.
Your pal here finds some things he didn't read.
See, look, I can get out of this by standing over here. Can't hit me. I'm going to hit the CC after he casts. So I hit it now so that we can all move out and they're CC'd and it's nice and everybody's happy. Oh, paralysis at the last second. Oh. I'm going to mini heart window here as well. Because we will go back to the previous room. I feel like we have no cooldowns for this room. This is taking way longer than we need it to. Cancel their final sting. That was pretty big, unless they all do it now. Okay. Boomy carried that room. I mean, I didn't want to send any cooldowns for that. I probably should have sent a Storm, Earth, and Fire. I didn't think it would take that long. Oopsie. We'll have everything for this next pull, though. Which is probably one of the scarier ones with the explosive barrels, so it's fine. Week 13 and still getting channel bugs? I know, I love it. Gonna wait for everything to group up and then we'll send. Gonna focus on the batches here. Focus on the failed batches here. Batch. Oh, we got so lucky on that batch. Yeah, I was just playing batch bitch. Probably how I play like most of the batch pulls. So the mage is probably gonna be like focusing the hobgoblin. So if I'm just like focusing the explosive barrels, it makes sense. All right, skip time. Oh, they're in an awful spot for this skip. Yeah, he's gonna have to wait a while. That's just bad timing. We got unlucky there. Oh, they're coming back. I'll have cooldowns for the next pack, which is usually the last pack. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, they got pulled. I walked a bit too close.
No, my stills, they bypass the filter.
All right, we have to pull send here. So this is worth. Focus the batches. Hopefully my game cannot handle what's going on right now. Oh my god. I probably shouldn't have knocked them all into that. That's a bit poor. Batches are dead. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. What is actually going on here? No, I got casted on. Oh, so someone pulled this pack over here. They were too close to the Mind Soothe. Yeah, it was the Druid. I think that is it over, unfortunately. How'd they get pulled with Mind Soothe up? He was just too close. Unlucky. It's a shame because he's pumping on damage, but yeah, just a little bit too close. I mean, we probably could have done that pull. It's just a bit rough. We got a little bit rough on that one. I think that's the key over, I'll be honest. Yeah, Mythic plots have not gone too well. I think. Yeah, I think that's it for M+. Like, realistically, it's Tuesday, right? So keys reset tomorrow. So I'll get an 18 tomorrow, fresh. So basically pumping anything up right now is just a bit like, oh. And we've had some rough runs in it, so there's no point bashing head against it. Tomorrow's going to be really good, though. I mean, I've already said it once, but I'll say it again. Tomorrow I'll probably start streaming relatively early, like I did today. Like midday-ish. And the plan is going to be to do 8 Mask Stormwind runs, but that won't be first. I think I'm going to start off with Demolition Duo. Just have a mess around if anyone wants to play Demolition Duo with me. Hop on. I'll do that at the start of the stream, right? Just play with some people. It is EU, unfortunately. Unlucky NA. Naymen. Not my problem. I mean, you could quickly make an account on the EU. Yeah, that'd be gaming, wouldn't it? That's pretty too much. Brother, do you know about the bank? This isn't even my final form. This is what my bag looks like after I've tidied it up. Now, I'm sure it looks a little bit bad, but it's been worse. This is good. This is what I class as good bank. Look at my frogs. Look at all my cats. Look at all my bottles. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Yeah, so the idea is basically going to be the Demolition Duo tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that quite a lot. It'll be a longer stream as well tomorrow. I have no raid or anything in the evening, so I'm going to do a whole bunch of like Demolition Duos. I'm going to do some mask runs, some M+. It'll just be like basically reset day stuff, right? We'll also get our final dinars, so I probably will I'll probably do like I'll do like a heroic run or something, or normal real quickly to get my final dinar, get my Seaphorium. And that'll be interesting, right? Mythic Track Seaphorium. I'll sometimes actually use that instead of Kazan for some M+, but we'll have to see. Let's see if I've missed any questions whilst I was yapping away to myself in that brewery. They should do that and just add a glyph that splits you visually. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a bad idea, Nick. That's like a really like good idea to it, to be honest. Because the issue with Storm Earth and Fire is it's not even just Storm Earth and Fire that bugs. It's the fact that it can like bug out other things as well. But I know that they don't want to lose like the iconic you split yourself into images, and I don't want that as well. I really like I love being able to pop this ability. Don't worry about the pot. Don't worry about that. And just having like me and my goobers just running around, you know, it's just fun. And Zooing as well. Like I know a lot of people hate Zoo. Did they just kill this butterfly? You guys are fucking messed up. Like, you know, this is what I love about being a Windwalker monk. You just summon all your boys, your little like goons. But they are just such a buggy mess at time, and they can like cause more problems than they actually deal out. I know that there's like tons of issues with Empowered Tiger Lightning as well. I know that like there's tons of issues with that. And it all comes down to, I think like people have cracked it down to like just the fact that they're pets and there's just issues with the pets. And that's like not even a bad suggestion, right? You keep it, but then you can like glyph yourself basically. So you can still have the visual of it, but I don't know if there'd be issues with that. To be honest, I've come to terms with the fact that Monk's a buggy mess. It's still fun. But definitely on the buggier end. They are beautiful. they are beautiful. It's just so nice, like, just chilling about. But it's like, I remember at one point I was reading when we started The War Within, or, you know, when they were, like, chucking around ideas about what they were going to do for your hero talents and stuff. I remember they were going to, at one point, give you, like, 4 clones or something. I'm pretty sure I didn't hallucinate it, and I'm the only person that remembers ever seeing this. But I promise you, I saw something about being able to get 4 clones as a Windwalker, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I can run a dungeon on my own. But obviously they literally can't add things like that to the game anymore. It's the same as the best example is Dragonfly Season 2. If anyone remembers that, it was where you could Rising Sun Kick and it would do AoE damage, right? Initially, and I might be wrong, it's something to do, it was either set piece or it was something in Season 2, but they were going to give us like a shadow clone. That's what our set piece was going to do. It'd give us like another shadow clone or something. I don't know what it was exactly what it was meant to be doing. Maybe just more damage, or maybe AoE damage, kind of the same thing. But again, they literally, something must have gone wrong. It was too buggy, or they just couldn't get it to work right with our other clones, and they just basically reversed it to, or changed it to what it was, where it was the AoE Rising Sun Kick damage. Clones, but that's cool. Like, I'd love to have more like clones. It just kind of fits the theme of Windwalker, but there's a lot of issues that come with that, right? And it's that trade-off of fantasy to, do I want my spec working without too many major bugs that lead to damage loss? And I don't know. I'm in the boat where I actually don't care about the issues, and I like the thematic of it. But if the issues could be removed, like perfect world, issues removed, and I get to keep these 2. That's never going to happen. The spaghetti code is too deep. We've gone too far. Mop was like 50 years ago. It's over. Yeah, even something like a glyph or something, where you could summon your little boys. This is how you fixate, by the way. You press it, and then you press Storm, Earth, and Fire again, and it sends them out. And then you can send them on to other targets as well, right? What are they doing? I fixated you. Attack! This is what I mean, right? They attack the target, and then they just go stand still. Like, what? Huh? Clones? Is Soothing Mist worth taking, and when would you use it? Great question. I wouldn't take Soothing Mist for the raid anymore. There was a point in the raid where Soothing Mist was actually not too bad to take, and that was from Muggsy, like, initially, when the damage was so ludicrously high that your healers were doing 15 million plus for the entire fight. And at that point, Soothing Mist was decent. In the raid, now we have so many buffs, it's okay. I don't think you ever really need to take it. In M+, I always take Soothing Mist now. Even at, like, lower keystone levels, just because it's, like, habit at this point. But Soothing Mist, it's not quite, like, the 4th defensive, but it's a good filler. So let's say the mechanics coming... Let's say Swamp Fist, for example. I've used Diffuse Magic for one set, and I've used Fortifying Brew Karma for the next set, because I'm an idiot, and I pressed both of these at the same time. Or the damage was too high, heal had no cooldowns. We're going into the next phase of Swamp Face. I've got no defensives. I'm going to die. if I get hit. Healer has no cooldowns again. Don't know why. He parried over in the other corner. Oops, his mistake. You Soothing Mist. This gives you a 6% DR if you take Elusive Mist, which you 100% want to take. And then you can also spam Vivify on yourself, which you can do every 10 seconds anyway. But the fact that you like can just save yourself by spam Vivifying and taking 6% damage, I'd say this has saved me quite a few times in M+ dungeons. I use it a lot like in the Rookery, just for negating damage. But the one thing that I think is not used as well quite as often is that it doesn't have to be on yourself. If you Soothing Mist another player in your group, let's say you know your Boomy is a Flavor of the Month reroller, and he's always on the ground. This guy never stops dying in your keys. He makes you lose your mind. He always takes that one extra tick of damage during a mechanic. Well, you can Soothing Mist them. They will take 6% DR. You will take 6% DR. And technically, you can also Vivify them. You can't Vivify yourself if you're doing it onto them. But you can basically give you and another player 6% DR. And you can do it like... A lot of the times, I'll wait for the very split second before a mechanic comes in. Press it on them. And then the mechanic hits. And then I'll just stop and go back to my rotation. So you lose like 1 GCD max. That's really how I play Soothing Mist. It's like literally just a 6% damage reduction for you and another player. And usually it's better to always just cast it on someone else, because then you're giving them also the damage reduction. But you don't really use Soothing Mist for its heal. You're using it as like a, okay, we're both going to take some less damage for a split second or a one attack or something. Or if you need to heal, then you'd use Vivify as your big heal. But that's how I use it. It's really probably not necessary in lower dungeons. I started using a lot in 16 pluses, and even now 16s is not too bad. But you get to a point where like you do a 18 Dark Flame Cleft and you're on Blazicon, yeah? And Blazicon does that AoE, and we have a defensive for every single AoE, so we're fine. I'll tell you one thing, my priest always gets one shot on that first Blazicon thing, because they haven't ramped and they've just started it. And they don't really have any defensives. And every single time you do it, Priest dead. And I'm like, I'm losing my mind. Priest is dead. How did they not survive that? Defensive. Instead, that AoE comes in, Soothing Mist them for 1 tick, potentially saves their life, go back to hitting. And you lose like nothing for it. So it's like a really useful 1 tick, like just reduce damage. And like 6% doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up. Because I've gone for like more versatility now, right? So now my versatility, I take 6% reduced damage by 6% now. Is how much I take. Because I've funneled a bit more versatility. So I take 6% reduced damage. You get a Boomy in your group. Now it's 9% reduced damage. I have Soothing Mist on top of myself. Suddenly I'm taking like 16% damage from an ability. And you can overlap it with defenses and stuff, but I mean that's just the way that I kind of play it. It's like just a kind of like a hidden extra defensive that isn't used too much. But it's not even like that bad to take. Because realistically, what are you dropping for it? Well, you're dropping either detox and pressure points, and you only need these for specific dungeons. And let's say you do need detox because you're doing a Theater of Pain and the dot is atrocious. Well, I just drop something like Peace and Prosperity, right? For detox. Or let's say you're doing, I don't know, Dark Flame Cleft, and you don't have a Boomkin. Jesus Christ, you don't have Boomkin. The key's already over. But the mole herders, they keep getting angry. They keep the moles pissed off or something. So you take pressure points. You just drop Peace and Prosperity. You can probably drop Tiger Tail Sweep, but I like this a bit more for the range. I started dropping Bounce Back as well a bit more. It's kind of bad. You can have a lot of creativity with your utility, like Ring of Peace and Paralysis. Yeah, no, honestly. There's a lot of skips that I'm like trying to learn as well that you can do with Ring of Peace and Paralysis. Ring of Peace is a really good way of like making yourself like the Boomkin and Dark Flame Cleft. Like, let's say they're about to knock the targets in a direction. Well, if you just Ring of Peace at the very edge of that, they can't get through. So there's a lot of utility that can be min-maxed with Ring of Peace. And there's a lot of skips you can do. I'd say the hardest part about doing Windwalker skips, or monk skips in general, is the players you're playing with. Like, if they aren't like, if they don't know the aggro range, and they think it's like a Demon Hunter cage, Or they're just going to pull aggro anyway, because it doesn't remove aggro, right? And the amount of times I've had it where, like, you've tried to do the Theater of Pain skip, and you paralysis, ring a piece, and you don't pull aggro, and a player walks too close because they treat it like a demon hunter cage, and you're just like, oh my god, it's over. It's over. And you get to the boss, and then you see 3 boys running in. It's like, okay, see you in the next key. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like harder to, like, you have to be the perfect distance away. In the first boss in Darkland Clef, for example, if you get the candle thanks to Ring of Peace, yeah, exactly, right? You get the fixate, or, you know, a lot of the time, like your Boomkin or your Mage get the fixate, and at least I can kite, well, I can put a Ring of Peace on top of them, and then they can just stand still and keep casting. Whereas usually they would just stand still and get 30 stacks on themselves, because they're not moving, I promise you that. They ain't moving a muscle, they're casting Starfall or whatever the shit they do. You just put a cheeky little Ring of Peace on them. Yeah, we got good utility. It's just knowing how to use our utility that makes the difference. Like, you gotta work with what you have. I wish they'd make diffuse magic a bit more useful. I don't even mind that it only negates 60%, because that's a lot, right? Like, diffuse magic can save your life. It's not meant to be a cloak. It's not meant to be a anti-magic shell. Its cooldown's pretty low as well. I just wish it reflected a bit more, if that makes sense. Because it literally says, transfers all current active harmful magic effects on you back to their original caster, if possible. But I swear to God, every tier, it gets less possible. Like, you'll still remove a lot of things, but I just, like, it feels like they never, ever allow you to reflect things anymore. Like, you have casters in Cinderbrew Meteorite that put those red, orange circles on you, and they literally cast it on you. Well, I can diffuse magic to remove it. Why does it not reflect it? It literally says reflects it if possible. Ah, sorry, boss, it's just not possible at this point in time. Like, there are some things that shouldn't be reflected, like Goldie Baron bottoms, like when you get the dot from those circles, that's fine, because I don't think that's really like a cast. But, like, there's a lot of things that, like, cast that feels like it should reflect, and reflection just feels like it never happens anymore. Yeah, I just like the reflecting aspect to be a bit more active, but maybe it's just like an issue to code it or something, or just a CBA. Or maybe it's just so spaghetti. Probably just so spaghetti at this point, let's be honest. Same in the last boss of Floodgate, should get reflected. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because he's casting the zap at you. You'd have to take the initial hit to take the dot, and then you'd reflect it, right? And that would be a good way to, like, reflect it. But you would have to take the initial hit, right? Because it, yeah. Once again, like, he's literally sparking you. He puts a dot on you. Well, he should get the dot back on him. No, like no. This guy just put a dot on me. There's loads of instances like that, and I like the fact that it removes a lot of things, but it doesn't quite reflect it, and it's just like, okay. Okay. Makes sense with Soothing Mist. I just started pushing 15, 16, so I find myself using defenses of panic buttons. So a lot of bad defensives. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I still do that, right? I'm trying to get in more of the habit of not pressing a defensive unless I have to. And I'm a very panic defensive person. In Raid, I'm not. In Raid, if I have a defensive timed, I will never press it until that time, right? Or, unless I'm going to die, right? Okay. But, like, in a Mythic Plus dungeon, they're not my forte. I'm very new to, like, pushing M+. So, pressing defensives, I think, I'm targeted by something. Defensive, instantly. Defensive now. Oh, shit, this mob's casting. Defensive. And then suddenly you get to a trash pack where you actually need your defensive and it's down. So Soothing Mist can come in use there. But it's also like, yeah, just get into the habit of not defensiving. I would recommend this weak aura that I've started using recently. And it might sound a little bit annoying if you use it, but it's really useful. It's the one that goes meow or meow, or you know what I mean? It's like the little meow, and it's basically if you're targeted by a spell. If you're not targeted by a spell and things are like, it's sometimes hard to tell if you're targeted. When things like when you have like, let's say in Rookery, yeah, and you've pulled the 3 Thunderers and you've pulled the other pack with the big bird, and you've suddenly got 7 casters on top of you, and it's kind of hard to tell in the moment what's actually targeting you or not, and you see 7 things cast at once, and you pop a big defensive, but spoiler alert, none of them were targeting you. Suddenly you've just lost your big defensive. So I really like that one that I use at the moment. It is a little bit annoying because the noise is literally like meows at you every single time. But it's useful because if you see things casting and you know they're not casting on you, you obviously CC them, but you don't have to press defensive in the chance that they don't get CC'd in time, if that makes sense. So I really like that weak aura, and that's helped me get better at not insta-pressing defensives. But yeah, a bit of a tangent on that one. Yeah, doing this is also like, yeah, it's just a good alternative if like you don't quite have the defensive for a set, or if you know someone else doesn't have a defensive for an ability, yeah. Which I find more often I end up casting it on someone else. Priests are notorious for like just getting one shot by something at the start because they haven't ramped, or they're saving their big defense like barriers or whatever they're doing. They're saving that for a natural mechanic coming in or something, or for the next set, whatever. 100% that's spaghetti code problems. It probably is spaghetti code problems. Oh well, life. Yeah, that's going to be it from me today. We got the 8 Mask Vision, and now we get to go back into Stormwind and lose our minds again, so that's kind of cool. I'm happy about that. Mythic Plus, bit of a flop, but doesn't really bother me today. It's a Tuesday, reset days tomorrow. It is what it is, you know, just a bit of messing around. We got to play with Ass Eater, the man, the myth, the legend, so can you really complain? You can't. The weak order also puts an exclamation mark on which is targeting you. Yeah, literally, yeah. The exclamation mark on what's targeting you. The noise as well. Yeah, it's just a really good weak aura. I was actually going to post it if anybody wanted it. It's targeted spells. I will just post it in both chats in case anybody wants it. You may hate it and you may turn it off, but it's something I'd recommend running. It's just a very, very good weak aura. You can probably even change the sound so it's not an annoying baby noise or whatever it is. That does get a little bit irritating, but I'd rather have an irritating noise I hear than getting one shot and wiping. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for cheering me on for the mask runs and watching that horrendous glitch through the wall. I will be DMing Blizzard straight away to tell them to fix their game. And yeah, the Mythic Plus as well. Tomorrow, as I said, Demolition Duo, mask runs, M+, basically the whole shebang. Bit longer than it is today as well, stream-wise. We'll just be doing it all. And yeah, playing with some of you. So hopefully, unless nobody wants to play, in which case I'll just be sat in my own pie, sad, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully catch you tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.